All right, we are live.
Woo!
Talking about how awesome Robin Williams is.
Rest in peace, Robin. Will Smith fucking sucks.
Yeah, he's garbage.
Kids need to go hide in their Hollywood bunker somewhere. Never come back out.
I get it.
What?
It was
It's
bound to
rewind
happen.
time.
But they fucking, like, bought their children fame. Like, they literally bought their kids
Yeah.
fame. They're not talented, or funny,
Yeah,
or
they're just
charismatic.
weird.
I
They're
just
idiots.
I don't get Jaden's appeal, if any.
Hey, he
I
was
really
good in the
don't know.
Karate Kid.
Just start over. Like, just throw them out and start over. Just try again. Put them in
In
the
all
compactor.
fairness,
Burn it.
the Karate Kid remake wasn't that bad.
No,
it
it was
wasn't as
actually
good
It just
really
it was
good.
weird because you saw him fucking beat up a bunch of children. Like it was just
No,
awkward.
No,
no.
you say weird, I
He-
say hilarious.
He actually doesn't touch any of the kids.
Oh,
Like,
don't
he
give me that bullshit.
He doesn't. Have you not seen the movie? He literally makes them beat themselves up. And
It
at
was
the same
stu-
time,
that was stupid.
I was like, is Jackie Chan really gonna beat the shit out of these kids? He doesn't. He just like counters everything.
Okay, here's the
kinda like
thing.
Miyagi does
If
in the
my
original.
kid
It's exactly. The
if
same
my
thing.
kid like runs at me and tries to hit me and I weave out of the way and cause him to trip and bust his teeth, like I would be
That's his own
blamed for
fault.
it.
He
I
should
would
have ran to
blame
you and
for
tried to hit you.
Like
If
you're
a-
literally digging your own fucking grave. That's not making your case. That just makes me more right than you are.
Exactly. I agree with Nick.
Thank you, Hayden.
Listen, now I'm all for the fact sometimes a kid needs to get his ass whooped, especially those jackass kids, but you just don't beat around the bush.
He's not beating them out of the bush. He's making them beat themselves.
I didn't say beat them out of the bush. I said beat around the bush.
Oh.
Yes, he
Can't
beat him
understand.
out of that
Up
bush.
around the bush,
Sorry.
James.
Where the
That
hell
sounds
is
like a
my...
typo. That sounds like a fortune cookie typo. A bird in the hand beats around the bush.
I can't find my light controller. Where did that go? Remote.
Like, how you and Nick are the same guy, just different colors.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, you got change.
Well, one of us has to change.
I mean,
It's like It's like two women wearing the same outfit.
I had this outfit first.
You know, see, two women will never wear the same outfit, but I remember back in the day, everyone said, no, we all gotta be the exact same Spartan to look cool.
Yeah. Suyash, change to a pink Spartan.
Brown? You want me to be brown?
What?
Sorry, my mom's taking away my Xbox again. I got an A- instead of an A+.
Jesus.
You got him.
Poor Suyash.
Yeah, sorry, I can't play Xbox for a week. I only got 100% in my class.
I failed
I'm
the
not-
extra credit question.
Damn.
I mean, for all, like, the guy is like, he's a fucking, like, NASA engineer or some shit now, and we still give him shit like he's, like, 14 years old.
Because he'll
Listen,
always be.
He could be a
Like, he's
NASA
smart as
engineer,
shit.
and I still would joke about that because that's just funny.
Oh, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. He always said he was smarter than everybody and that he'd end up in a good place in life, so, I mean,
I
good
mean-
for him, I guess.
Yeah.
He's not dead, so that's a start.
No, I guess not.
There we go.
Are we playing some Splitgate? We
Yes,
doing that?
just give me a fucking minute.
No,
God.
we've been here for like 20 minutes. Why don't you calm your tits, Grandpa?
Yeah, Grandpa.
Ramp.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we can't play Rumble because you such a low level. Yeah, I said
I
it.
mean, I'm better than all of you. I'm gonna fucking shit myself in frustration.
Nick's just gonna, oh, god damn it, you guys. Up there.
There it goes.
Not again.
All the carrying is gonna put pressure on his sphincter.
Is
don't know
that
what's
where carrying stuff puts pressure?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you this right now. When I've sat there and done really fucking heavy squats, it's made me have to shit so many times. Like,
Yeah,
just
have you not seen like bodybuilders that like shit themselves or throw up?
well, that's.
Yup.
Well, I've seen the throwing up part.
Are you talking about like
Yeah,
on
they
stage or while working out?
While working out.
Okay, about to say yeah. Almost
Themselves all the time.
anyone who's
They're
like done a ton of heavy lifting has probably come close to shitting themselves once.
I mean,
I was lifting a bookshelf and I felt a fucking turtle head.
I mean, just today I was doing deadlifts and like I mean I had to stop and like go use the bathroom to make sure.
to make sure.
Oh no, gotta go.
Gotta go.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Working out.
Hill control.
I got Overwatch, Aiden.
Okay.
Tie the
Did you
leader.
say you got Overwatch?
The lead.
Did.
I mean, as in I'm really high up. I'm watching over you.
Hill
I saw that they revealed a bunch of Overwatch 2 designs, and I'm just kind of like, who actually cares about this game anymore? Yeah.
Hill control.
About to say, I stopped playing when they did the whole anti-free Hong Kong stuff. I was like, oh, I'm done.
I
think
quit
a lot
playing
of
years before that, and that was just because I lost interest in the damn game.
I never had
I mean-
interest. I'm not a big hero shooter person.
See, I actually really loved Overwatch. Like, I'll say it just is a fun game. Like, it really is. It's just, they started doing so many stupid stuff, I was like, you know what, I don't want to give Blizzard my money. No, maybe, I guess it was, I think I got it for free, so I guess I wasn't really giving them any money, but,
Yeah.
because, you know, I'm not an idiot and buy loot boxes, but,
If not the Hong Kong support, the Bill Cosby suite is enough
no.
to.
Wait,
That's
what?
their own fucking words for it.
It is, yeah. There always has to be a
Wait.
Cosby suite.
oh, yeah.
Hill control.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons not to like Blizzard.
That's a fucking good reason.
And that was before anything crooked came out about them. There was so-
That is somewhat true. Even before all the shit came out about them, there were still a lot of reasons not to like Blizzard. Just the reasons kept coming.
They do kind of like milk their games quite a bit, and I mean, like, I kind
They
of
do,
get it,
yeah.
because when you only develop like 4 fucking games, like,
In a 10-year
know.
span.
yeah, like, makes sense.
Hill contested.
Yeah, I get it.
Lost.
It's just that their game. Do you remember their game used to be quality? Like it was unbeatable. Like the Blizzard game that came out every 6 years would win like Game of the Year in a
Yeah.
lot of publications.
And
What
for the
other
most
games
part,
did they really have at that time besides like StarCraft and Diablo?
It was StarCraft 2 and Diablo 3.
Yeah.
Hill contested.
And
Yeah.
StarCraft is a great game. Like, it really is. But,
I guess
Wow,
I mean
honestly.
when they were still making anything, like when they were still making anything
Hill
original.
control.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Hill contested. Hill control.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think that Overwatch is their last like original
5
game.
minutes remaining.
God, that was 6 years ago now. That's fucking hard to believe.
Hill
Yep.
contested. Hill lost. Hill contested.
Double kill.
I'm hearing someone's stuff, like, loud as can be.
Hill
Oh, sorry, it's probably mine. My mic is really, I almost said potent.
contested. Hill
Where are my buttons? Oh, thank you.
lost the lead.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice it. I
Oh,
just
damn.
kind of because like
Well,
the
my shit
announcer
was at,
says
like,
it at the
7.
same time.
I just realized if you jump and then hold shift while you're falling, you'll start moving faster even though you're not touching the ground.
That's cool.
Yeah, let me just hold shift on my Xbox controller real quick. Get
Thank
back
you,
on.
Shit nickel.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Oh,
Oh,
Nick, I
spawned
don't
one at the
know
top.
if you've been here the last time we talked about this, but the Halo Infinite flight is open to everybody on the starting on the
Whoop.
24th.
I didn't mean to fall down.
Oh, is
here.
that when it is? That's awesome.
Yeah, as long as you signed up for it.
I did. I saw like
Good.
this the title of an article that was basically like Master Chief Collection isn't gonna get updated anymore after Infinite comes out. Is that a thing?
No, they're still doing
They'll probably wait to
updates.
see how-
No, they said they're doing plenty of updates for it still going in the future. It's just they won't be doing any like mass like drops and seasons. Instead, they'll be doing
Title
stuff
update.
like they'll be like well, they'll still be apparently adding in. They said they'll still be adding in some more stuff like the Halo 2 and things like that. But
Damn.
like different armors and stuff. But it'll kind of come up a little bit more irregularly than like having the seasons.
Control.
Right.
So the seasons are going to be finished, but they're going to still be adding in a couple things every now and again.
Yeah.
It makes sense. There's not really much of a reason to keep doing major updates for a
Yeah.
game that's not going to be super relevant.
Or at least a game that you know hope won't be super relevant.
Right.
Yeah.
Infinite,
I
don't
think,
fail us now.
Lost.
If nothing else, the multiplayer is gonna get attention.
It's free, man. That thing's gonna blow up.
Yeah, when it first
Everybody's
comes
gonna
out,
be
it will.
playing
Hill
that.
control. Hill contested.
But
Hill
they'll need to
lost.
see if they can. Which I mean, the battle pass system is better than like a rec point shit or whatever Halo 5 had for like keeping people invested.
And also the fact that it never goes away too, so you don't have to feel like,
Oh, it
well, you know,
doesn't?
no, like you
Yeah,
buy it,
no,
you buy it,
you
and
buy a battle pass
That's
and
it.
get it and keep it forever.
you can pick which
So-
battle pass you want your points, your XP and stuff to
Basically
apply
how it
to.
works now in Master Chief Collection. It's just that you
Yeah.
have to
Hill
pay for it.
control.
Gotcha.
And
I mean, a lot of battle passes you have to pay for. I buy
well,
them
and with
all.
the being a free to play multiplayer, I'm okay with that for the most part. I mean,
Right,
I'm-
yeah, that's a good point. That's
No,
a good point.
I will say is that I do hope that if you buy the full game, that maybe like you get like the first 3 free or something like that. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
Double kill.
Does at least
You gotta
be
get
like some
somebody
kind of
to
incentive.
buy that fucking campaign.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like at that point, that's all it's getting you. Like
Right.
the multiplayer is free to play, so if you don't have Game Pass, you're literally paying $60 just to play a non-co-op story mode. At least
Now-
non-co-op.
Goddamn,
at
yeah.
launch.
I
Th-
didn't think
which-
about
Like, I mean,
that. You have to really like that story mode.
yeah.
I'm about to say, which could be a good sign. It could be a good sign if they actually think they have something that's actually worth that.
Right.
They,
Like-
I don't think they do.
That they believe they do.
Well, I mean, that's
I
it.
guess
We
I think that's just the standard price, the asking price.
Remaining.
see. I'm not because with all the changes they're putting making the campaign, I think it's a whole new style of a campaign mode. If they pull it off right, it could work.
You know,
I don't have a whole lot of
go
faith
left instead of right.
Well,
for Halo 5.
but the
I mean,
thing for
Halo 5 was at least fun. It was stupid,
and
but it was
also Halo 5. I mean, they've had so many positives since then that I'm willing to see what they do next. To me, they've already made up for Halo 5 with everything else they've done in between.
Can we take a second to appreciate that going on a 10 kill streak lets you collection agency?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 29 kills. Holy shit.
Nice.
How many deaths? 7. That is not bad at all. You can't hear my game anymore, right?
Nope.
No.
Nope. That guy's wiggling his butt. Hi.
Let's do.
Oh, free for all, nice.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this will be
I've
fun.
I don't think I've ever played free for all in this game. I'm glad this game's blowing up. I think it's cool.
Oh yeah.
It's really fun.
It's cool.
It's pretty good.
I like. I don't know. Free is always good,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and when it's free and actually kind of polished and fun, that's even better.
Starts in.
I mean, like this is really good for a free-to-play game.
3, 2,
As long as we don't get a bunch of Rick Sanchez's like flossing in front of Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh,
I mentioned that to Allie. the next day, and she was cracking the fuck up.
Come back, Aiden.
No.
Man, you should watch the videos of it. It's pretty damn funny.
Gain the lead.
See ya.
Haha, I got energy sword.
Oh no, barbecue
There's an
bar
energy
is in
sword in this
first
game?
place.
There's the equivalent of it, which is a baseball bat.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like a gravity hammer energy sword combo.
Oh, cool.
You son of a bitch!
Gain
Oh,
the lead.
I knew that you were
Oh, no,
there.
no, no, I dropped
so
off the
I
map.
went in there anyways.
Well. Oh god, it's like the Halo thing where you get negative for killing yourself.
Ow.
Aha!
Ugh.
Why couldn't I hit that dude? That was weird.
With my cardboard assault rifle.
Oh.
That's why it's not killing anybody, because it's just made of cardboard.
Cardboard, you're just pelting people with cardboard bits.
Yeah, I'm in first.
Getting cut on cardboard fucking hurts though.
Oh, yeah.
I did that a lot of times at, like at Walmart, I would like jam the cardboard like into like the quick of my fingers by mistake. And yeah, like my first
Damn
like,
it.
week there, I
Oh,
was just
come on,
like,
you bitch.
um,
Gotcha still. Fuck.
And be oh.
shut up, James.
Oh no, I keep forgetting that you can like fly off the edge by accident. I don't
This
think
map,
I-
there's a lot of room to fall down to at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a cool map for free for all.
Kingsley.
Yeah.
I like
It is.
this.
It's also a good map for infection.
Does this game have infection?
Oh yeah. There's also infection VIP, where one person is the VIP in the game. They have a shotgun, and so you're trying to protect them while also trying to kill their VIP.
It's a regular Halo.
Yeah, they all. Well, speaking of that, they also have Teabag confirmed as a game mode.
What confirmed?
Teabag. So after you get a kill, you have to teabag their
Damn.
corpse to get a point.
Oh no.
Aw.
That's horrible.
I wish Halo had a mode like that, actually.
That would be
That'd be
really
funny.
funny.
Damn it.
Ow.
Even though nobody
5
teabags
minutes
anymore.
remaining.
Oh, I do. All the time.
I did it like every game in Halo 3 when that first came out because it pissed people off all the time.
You really did.
Ooh, I spawned next to the BFB, which I guess is big fucking bat. I don't know.
The PFC.
So yeah.
Ow!
Bitch.
I saw you crouch. I thought you were teabagging me.
Come on, James. Damn it! Oh.
I didn't know what
Oh,
you were doing
fuck.
at first.
I don't know why my aiming sucks today.
Oh god. Let's see.
Damn it.
Did you say everything sucks today?
No, I said my aiming sucks today.
Uh,
You said, damn, everyone sucks today. It's like,
Too. I was like,
fuck you.
oh man. Damn it.
sorry.
It happens. I'll just
Come
go
back here,
drive on
Tyler.
it With my, I guess this is purple, no blue camouflage, whatever this is on my armor. It's like rippling. It's kind of cool.
What the fuck?
Kingsley.
Ha ha ha! Oh.
When? I forgot that melee was click the right thumbstick. I started crouching in front of you.
Oh, gee, I noticed. I was like, all right. I also, though, was hovering above you with my jetpack.
Oh. Stop.
Josh theme song stuck in my head. I have no idea why.
A what theme song?
Drake and Josh theme song. Isn't it ironic that Josh turned out to be cool and Drake turned out to be
A
A
pedo.
pedophile.
pedophile?
Yep.
Just wait. Eventually, something might come out about Josh. So be careful.
Well, I'll say it for now.
Yeah.
As it stands right now, as of September 17th,
Against my better judgment.
2021, Josh is cool so far. Drake,
So far.
not.
God.
Oh.
I'm trying to work
Damn
a
it!
hug me brother joke into getting assaulted in prison, but I just can't make it work.
no.
Hug me.
Hey, I don't
He's
mean
not,
sexually
he's not in prison.
assaulted.
Gain the lead.
He's not in prison. He's rich. He
Where
got
are
out of
you?
it.
Oh, did he really?
I think he was put on house arrest, and that's it.
Oh. I guess if it's just the one, then they tend to let it go.
Which
So what did he do exactly?
grooming.
He was texting
Groomed
like
and assaulted
a...
a
Yeah.
minor.
Gotcha.
You gotta have like Jared from Subway numbers before they put you away for good, I guess.
Dude, he
Those
did a
are
lot
pretty big
more than
numbers.
just. I'm about to say he did a lot worse than that.
Look, listening to that phone call, like,
Yeah.
really makes you sick to your stomach.
What, James? What?
What, Nick? What? Oh God!
For some
Yeah,
reason, I
Jake.
thought you were
1
like,
minute remaining.
I don't know. But we mentioned like,
Like,
Jared from
reacting to the
Subway.
Jared thing. It's like, well,
Just your what, James? What?
Oh no, I fell off the side again.
Got a double kill. Ooh.
Triple kill.
Triple kill. Ooh. Oh. That was close.
Yeah, it was still weird the whole Jared situation for sure. Of all people.
That was weird. That was incredibly
Was
fucked
horrifying.
up.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, but I'm saying in the sense of like, of all
It was
people,
so
I just,
random.
it's weird to think Jared, the guy from Subway.
The Subway commercials is
was
like
a
super
massive
pedophile.
pedophile.
Yeah.
Lost the lead.
Apparently, when the quote, absolute power corrupts absolutely, apparently had a lot to do with
Tied the
pedophiles.
leader.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I mean, makes sense.
Damn it!
Hey.
Most
Look at
often they
James.
like being in a position of power. I mean, that's why so many like ministers, Boy Scout leaders, athletic coaches.
Teachers, Hollywood executives, I mean,
Hollywood executives, Hollywood
Teachers.
producers,
Actors.
Hollywood
This is an upsetting
directors.
conversation. I get it. A lot of people get raped.
Especially in Hollywood. Let that be known.
I didn't think we need to specify, but yes, especially in Hollywood. How do you do it? Oh, emote.
Oh, those wacky people in Hollywood. I like
Holly
RNG.
weird, more like it.
Look at my camera.
What?
His camera.
I make a little camera.
Oh. I thought that was just you giving like peace signs, going like, what the?
No. My fucking what's the killer from the first scary movie?
That's really gay, Hayden.
Ghostface.
What was
Yeah,
that?
but like, wasn't there like a different
You,
name for him?
your character.
I
look
don't know,
gay?
I don't know. I thought
With-
it was
with that
always- it was
emote,
always
yeah.
Ghostface.
I mean,
He's
it might have
waving
been.
high.
Yeah, in a very effeminate manner.
I don't know. It's been years since I watched any of the Scream movies.
I remember my dad watching it and not knowing that that was like a parody horror movie. I was like, what the fuck?
5, 4,
Like, why is everybody laughing?
2,
Right.
1. Team
That's not
deathmatch.
funny.
Death isn't funny, it's sexual.
Lost the
Wait, what'd you say?
Said death isn't funny, it's sexual.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
Sounded
dude,
like
don't
we
don't
did.
you know he's a necromancer?
What?
That's not
I think that's the joke, or at least I hope that's the joke.
Please, I've played enough Elder Scrolls to know what an actual necromancer is.
That's what a really horny vampire is called, is a necromancer.
Sure.
Oh god, I was playing Sea of Thieves.
What?
All the
About
corny
it.
jokes
Ah.
that kept popping up.
Oh yeah, the pirate jokes after stream.
What?
Did anybody
forgot
do the
that wasn't-
Butt pirates.
Butt pirates.
They're coming in our area.
You know, any word that has butt in it is automatically pretty funny. Like butt hurt.
But why?
Butt mania.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all I got really. Was butt
Man, we're
hurt.
getting
Butt-
fucking
butt
stepped
cheese.
on.
Indeed.
I'm about to say right now we're
Man.
getting butt fucked. I mean,
It's mainly because I'm not get paying attention.
Oh fuck!
Fuck your
in the
portal.
butt.
Right it
Fuck in the butt. Fuck
I
in the butt.
said, what in the butt?
in the butt.
I
What'd I
looked
do?
over because like my phone just lit up and I saw a text from Tyler that was his like split gate code, and for some reason I thought he was just like screaming and like typing like
He's
Like,
crying
yeah,
out
yeah,
for
yeah,
help.
Help me!
well, because like a lot of people on Twitch do that. Like when they think something's really funny, they just type like AKD, and it's like this complete gibberish in all
Yeah, I've
capital
seen that.
letters.
I'm
And so
with
I was
it. I
like-
know.
I was like, damn, Tyler's like losing his mind over there. But then I remembered, like, oh, that's the Splitgate code.
Is there a Are there grenades in this game?
Down on the
yeah.
pad, but they only close portals.
Right.
Okay.
And shit as far as killing.
I don't think I got a single kill yet. No, I got
I
one
a
kill.
few.
Fix that.
Okay, I just fixed it. Thank you. Thank you for
Call
that
me a
advice.
team player, James.
I'm doing the worst on the team. What the fuck?
That never happens, right?
I mean,
James, a loser? Nah.
It's kind of cool that we're all on the same team.
Damn it.
Though. I like that it's the 4v4.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Fuck you, big boy.
God damn it. Yeah, he fucked me up.
Remaining.
Big boy.
God
Yeah,
damn,
man.
just
I'm pretty
slaughtering.
fucking far from okay.
You know what? I didn't finish the whole show, but I just finished the first season of The Boys last night. That was
Oh,
good.
yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
What'd you think of,
It's
like,
so-
5 minutes into the show, his fucking girlfriend getting, like,
Like,
Yeah.
obliterated by the Flash.
obliterated?
That show just like it took a while to grab me. Like I wasn't like really invested in it until about 5 or 6 episodes in. I didn't really get
Once
it.
you
I was
s-
like, yeah, it's cool.
Once you start getting more into
Oh.
the Homelander stuff, it becomes a lot.
Yeah, he
Because
sells you
Homelander
on
is
it,
such
man.
an interesting and very scary character.
He's horrifying. I didn't like him one bit.
Did you guys
Oh.
see Invincible?
I was getting
Oh,
to that.
Invincible is
Let's see.
amazing.
Oh, that's a fucking awesome show.
Think, Mark.
King Slayer.
What's another
I saw that.
17 years?
Fucking that train scene, man. Oh,
I've never described an episode of television as like traumatic in some way, but
Yeah.
that comes close.
ooh, I got you, Tyler. Don't worry, I got
Oh,
him.
thank
You still
thank you.
died.
Yeah, I did, but I appreciate
It
it.
helps if there's people on their team that aren't even playing. Big boy Kaufman, I guess he's on the John or something. Oh, jeez.
Probably coming up with another weird movie.
Writing the great American novel.
Hmm.
That's what
Writing
my
the most
dad says
depressing.
whenever you take a long time on the toilet. It's like, you in there writing the great American novel?
so
Oh,
I did the whole thing of, you know, I got to go take the Browns to the Super Bowl joke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And man, Kat just lost it. Like
She'd never heard that before.
no, she
Really?
had never heard that before. She went, wait,
Wow.
what? And just like as it like just, you know, she just realized what it meant, and she just started busting out laughing.
Wait till you do dropping the kids off at the pool.
Yeah, right.
That one's my
Make some,
favorite.
make some butt biscuits.
Make some butt.
I've never heard that, but I love it.
trying to
That
think.
sounds like a way like a 6-year-old would say it.
I got you
I'm
bacon
dropping some butt biscuits.
Well, why are they a redneck 6-year-old?
I have no idea.
Well, actually, that sounds
You
like
have a
Only
prejudice?
rednecks know what biscuits are,
Let's
apparently.
say, yeah, you have a prejudice there?
who, me or Tyler?
Nah.
Damn it, James, that was mine.
We're on the same team.
Biscuit. Plus, plus the word biscuit just sounds funnier when it's like in a southern accent.
That's true.
What biscuit?
Can I get a couple biscuits with that?
Damn it, James, he's
It's
mine.
true.
Mine.
We're so lame.
Oh, I didn't realize you could like see people through the portals. I was just getting shot. I was like, what is happening?
You can't see through enemy portals.
Right,
Oh.
but they could see me through theirs.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Nick, what did you think of the PlayStation Game Showcase the other day?
That was a lot of fun. I'm glad that they just came right out and they were like, hey, Venom's in Spider-Man 2. I really hope Insomniac doesn't just become Sony's like Marvel
Superhero
studio.
developer.
I
Yeah.
really hope they don't. I've been playing through the Resistance games. Those are fucking great. They need to do something by themselves.
Oh, you talking
again.
about? Wait, you talking about the Resistance game like for PlayStation 3?
Yes.
Yeah, those games were good.
They're sick.
Rift Apart's pretty good from what I've
That's
seen.
what I hear.
That's also Insomniac, right?
Yeah. Can you do me a favor, Jim? Can you back out for a second?
By all means.
Okay, hold on. I will be right back.
Backed out. All right.
Or-
What rewards can we claim? Claim.
My
Claim.
daily play streak was extended. Oh boy.
Oh, a battle pass reward I can't use.
Awesome.
Oh me, oh my.
I got the battle pass just because I had like Xbox money left over from something. So,
Uh huh.
I don't know. I can't say that I've used like a whole lot of the stuff in it, but oh well. I want to get to like level 100 so that I can get that fucking whatever that armor is at the end. Hang on, I kind of forget what it looks like. It looks like a mix of like a Locust from Gears of War wearing like Power Rangers armor. It's kind of fucking.
Oh
dope.
yeah. That is actually pretty dope.
I just expect him to be just like dark. Is Nick back?
No.
I don't think yet.
No.
Not yet.
I heard a mic rustling, so I thought,
That might have been me. I was scratching my ear.
stop
Tyler,
rustling.
come on now, be a professional.
Yeah, Tyler,
Oh.
stop messing with the mic.
What? Excuse me?
Man. Or those people that would play like really bad tinny sounding music through their mics like in the old
Yup.
days of Halo 2.
Oh god.
They just sound like regardless if it could be like Barry White or Disturbed, and regardless it would just
It would
sound
all
like
sound-
Dude, there was a funny like YouTube short I saw. It was some guy like getting a nice mic prepared and he starts singing just brilliantly through it. And it just shows some dude like on the other end of like a normal headset with it just going.
That's pretty funny.
It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You sound horrible. It's like some Frank Sinatra sounding dude.
You never know what your mic's gonna sound like when you hook it up. Never know.
Well, that's why I run tests.
Yeah, Sam.
That way I
Are
can
you saying I
sound
don't run?
brilliantly
Oh yes.
on my $100-something Blue Yeti. clearly the upper class of microphones.
But James, let me ask you this: is the Blue Yeti X?
You,
Is it
sir,
in
are a
slick- is it in
pretentious
slick
fuck.
black?
Actually, mine is
Is
slick
it-
black.
Oh,
I
nice.
don't know what blue.
It's not the X, but it was a black Blue Yeti.
I like the X. Look, I got that stimulus check, and I was like, I'm getting me a good mic.
I bought AMC and made $10,000.
Oh well, good for you.
Good for you.
Oh god. And it's still going up. I think it's like 14,000 today or something like that for me.
Invest in Dogecoin.
Doge.
Quick, buy Doge.
Doge.
Nah, Doge sucks.
Well, my laptop and TV are both going to shit, so
Oh really?
that's nice.
That's how's it going to shit?
Well, the laptop, just like every other time I leave it on for a little bit, I just get the blue screen of death with the frowny face.
Oh.
And the TV does this thing now where it like glitches, like there's like a big strip that runs from the top to the bottom of the screen, and then there's no sound for a good couple seconds. So
That's weird.
I mean, the laptop is almost 8 years old at this point, which is, I mean, pretty damn good for a gaming laptop, but
Right.
even still.
So I just installed a TV in the garage now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now I have the Xbox 360 hooked up to a TV in the garage, so I can watch like
Oh, that's
YouTube and
badass.
shit.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Sorry, I'm back.
Sup?
Play some Halo 3 at 30 frames a second.
Actually, I did load up Beatles Rock Band and play some Beatles Rock Band in there.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm on my way down.
Like, and some dudes like biking by like our house and just over there rocking out to fucking Beatles in the garage on a fucking Xbox 360. It was funny as shit.
Oh, that's how you make friends with your neighbors.
Yeah.
I thought that's where that was going to.
This is
actually.
not this neighborhood are not filled with people who typically like the Beatles. They just
What,
blare
you saying
rap all the time.
Can't like the Beatles.
What
No,
are you
I'm
trying to
saying their
say about
taste
your
of music.
neighbors?
I'm saying you listen to a lot of rap.
What are you trying to say about your neighbors?
Nick, go to Claim
Hey,
Reward.
I didn't
Go,
say it.
go to Claim Rewards and activate your daily challenges so that we can go ahead and play some of the fun modes.
I did. Oh, claim rewards. Daily challenges. Claim. Okay, I claimed 2 of them.
What level you at?
7.
8.
Okay.
It says 7 for me.
It says 8 for me.
Oh, I'm glad.
Oh, bitch.
Bitch.
We're playing.
Isn't that
Oh. I thought the fun modes were available, and it just I was like, hey, we're playing fun mode.
I
Oh,
don't
I
get why
just
everybody in the party has to be level 10 for that. Like, that just seems a little bit silly.
Right.
Ooh, crap, that was awesome. Quit the shit out of that.
where the fuck did you get that?
From a
From
drop.
your mama's house.
Oh snap, son!
Jesus, that shadow dude.
Somebody made a Yo Mama joke, like it's like a joke to me. And I clapped back with Yo Mama's so dumb that, what is it? It's Yo Mama so dumb that she got fired from the M&M's factory for throwing away all the W's.
That's good.
That's good. I like
That's-
that.
Hey, how long does it
Rope
take
is
for
solid.
your mom to take a shit?
I don't
Did
know.
she die?
9 months. Oh!
Whoa!
Damn, son.
Your Christine
One.
died.
Well, for her it only took about 6, but still.
Oh.
I was born early. Suck
Oh yeah.
Lost the lead.
I was so good. I got out of there in 6.
Lost the lead. Tied the
I was
leader.
ready to
what,
see
that's what I'll say from now on.
They said 9 months. I got out in 6.
Or what are you like the wolf? It takes 9 months. I'll be there in 6.
Yes.
Gain the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what reference he's making.
From Pulp Fiction.
Gain
Yeah.
the lead.
Tower,
haven't
you
seen
said
Tower.
that
It's been
like
a
just
while.
so distressed. Like,
Well, no,
for
like,
Pulp Fiction!
like if anyone's gonna get it, I thought that like Hayden would have got it.
It's been a while.
Gain the lead.
Also, like, I like that part, but I'm not super familiar with a lot of the quotes, honestly.
Ah, gotcha.
That's Maya.
Except for the whole, like, Jimmy thing, which we
Lost
obviously
the
can't
lead.
say on
We
stream.
cannot say.
This
I mean,
they
we
did.
can,
Nah.
but-
Bring out the
lead.
gift.
Ow.
Lost the lead.
Okay.
You know, the great thing about that movie is you always get different reactions during that part.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah, that-
no reaction is ever the same with that.
That's a great movie to show people for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh. Damn, I closed a portal right as the guy jumped out of it, and he was like, what the fuck, for a second, and I just killed him.
Oh my god, what's wrong with me?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You want
I
me to
know
start
when,
getting the list?
I know when I showed Allie.
Oh!
When I showed Allie Pulp Fiction for the first time, they said, "Well, go ahead and bring out the gimp." She was like, "What the fuck is a gimp?" And then she saw it, was like, "Oh, that's what a gimp is." Okay.
Oh, that's...
Oh, I know what that is. No.
My uncle was one of those.
Oh my god.
I died.
Damn.
They should totally hire you to do sound effects for the dead Spartans.
They sound like they're hawking up a loogie.
Yeah, it's a basic metal song.
A who song?
A metal.
Song. There is a Wage War song where it just cuts randomly and they go.
5 minutes remaining.
I want a Down with the Sickness version of that.
I would just...
No, Bobby, don't hit me.
That would just be a little too relevant during COVID. I feel like.
No, mommy, don't hit me. Laugh. I'll be a good boy.
Don't.
I just,
don't, you're
no, I
hurting.
want that version from Dawn of the Dead, but include that part.
You fucker, get up. Come on, get
Oh,
down.
Richard Cheese and the Rage Against the... What is it? It's Richard Cheese and the Lounge Against the Machine or something like that. Is who does that song. He has a lot of songs like that. They're pretty funny.
Didn't he do a Cannibal Corpse cover? That was the first one
I've-
I heard.
I know he did one of Me So Horny. It's pretty hilarious to hear in like a suave, like Frank Sinatra type voice.
Here it comes, get ready to die.
Apparently he's like a staple at like in Las Vegas.
Is he?
It's like a residence
Believe it.
there, I guess. Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant as he has a show there. I was like, what?
Ooh.
I'd go to that
And
fucking
shot
show.
each other from the same distance. He had 4
You
health
can get a
left.
suit for
Yeah.
that. I hate wearing suits.
I like how if I
monkey
press
suit.
back on the, if I press like tab or whatever, like I can see
suit
what
on.
weapons y'all are using.
That's cool.
Like, it's kind of strange. I can see Hayden just switch to shotgun.
Nice.
Damn it. Fuck you, ass-tastic.
Oh, I got a no scope. I got a double no scope.
Yeah, this game's got like fucking thick like reticles. It helps with no
I
scope.
know.
Scope.
He didn't scope his gun. He He got a no scope.
And now he's killed someone.
He's dead. He shot him in the head.
Someone closed my portal. That's rude as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, well now I just keep dying over and over.
I wonder how people on stream would even understand that reference at all.
I don't know.
Like,
I mean,
it's
it's
got
Tower
it.
don't understand it, so that should give you a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I
Like
have no idea what you're
it's
talking
definitely a dying reference for
What?
sure.
What did he say?
We were talking about the No Scope song. It's a song.
Oh,
from
it's the
Halo
pre-game
Machinima.
lobby.
about.
Or-
Yeah, I have
Matchmaking.
no fucking idea.
Yeah.
That one's actually from a one called Matchmaking.
Ooh.
Sorry, there's just so many of them.
There were a lot.
Arby and the Chief.
Oh yeah.
I remember R being the chief.
One of my favorites was a puppy in Halo 3.
Oh yeah.
Just literally photoshopped the puppy. They're just, they
Is
all
that
just
a
stop. It's
puppy?
like, is that?
And Halo
Holy shit, that was sick.
3.
I am going to clip that.
Yup, a puppy in Halo 3. And now all those videos are just kind of gone forever because Machinima.com shut down.
I think that one's still out there.
I don't know.
Oh, that was so
Like half of the two best friends play videos are just kind of gone forever now.
Yeah,
I was
have to
happy-
rely on other people re-uploading them.
I'm about to say there's a lot of people who have actually kept them going. Luckily.
Well, then eventually they just started their own YouTube channel, which is kind of a
Yeah.
blessing, 'cause now you can just watch them whenever you want.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. There was a time when it was like one channel almost just ran all Machinima.
And they were terrible at doing it too.
Yes, they were, and they were awful at paying their employees. They were great at playing them.
I'm about to say.
A lot of the Funhouse people are ex-Machinima.com guys, right? Or were, I guess.
They are, sorry, were.
Yeah, and I think
That's weird
they're
to
also.
say.
Okay, what was that like gaming news one? I think they were inside Xbox or something like that, or inside gaming.
Gaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was with Machinima. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, all of them are basically gone now. I mean, Adam turned out to also be grooming someone, and
is
I
Right.
mentioned
That's
having sex with someone like in the Funhouse office and taping it.
well, and apparently he would also go to like his coworker's desk and like just jizz on it and walk away.
Aw, what the hell, man?
And then like a bunch of, and then they leaked out like a bunch of his like pictures he sent to people, and like some of them was like just him shoving like people's equipment from the office up his ass and then putting it back.
Yeah.
He's kind of my hero.
Didn't one of the Game Grumps get outed as a groomer or something?
Yep. And then so same thing
One
with
was that.
Yeah, I was about to say, which one was that?
I think Aaron, maybe?
Oh no.
and then
I
multiple
don't know.
people from
I thought I
Rooster
heard
Teeth
something
also got caught up in that too.
Game starts
Who?
in 5,
I know Ryan from Rooster Teeth though. Yeah, he kind of groomed them and then like had sex when they were over 18, but still groomed them prior.
Why
Yeah.
are you ruining everything? I mean, they ruined it.
And then I'm about to say, I think he ruined it.
All right, I had to. You guys were about to fucking jump on that, man. I had to bring that back.
I'm not. Whoa, I gotta stop this.
gain the lead.
And then I know there was then there was a bunch of cases where it wasn't grooming, but there was a bunch of fans that came out and basically said that they were and I won't say led on, like they were just kind of taken advantage of by some of the other people. Which- That's a bit, obviously that's not as bad as the whole grooming stuff, obviously, and so that's not, but still is that they keep being racked with different stuff.
Well,
Their
and,
CEO turned out to be like a abuser as well, and then just so many stuff kept happening.
Yeah. On a much smaller scale, that's kind of was like the start of the downfall of Channel Awesome. Was when Jew Wario was like grooming like underage people.
Yeah,
It's
but
Yeah.
the internet, or what has happened, I guess. That's all over.
Well, I know what it is the internet's become the new Hollywood, right? I mean that like they got so many fans they can now kind of take advantage of
Tyler.
people.
You're already
Like-
cut. Is that how it works?
I mean, I guess. It was you asked me how that works.
That's how it
he has-
worked in Channel Awesome, at least.
I mean, he has a point. I mean, you have all these people who get massive amounts of fans. You think they're not
Oh.
trying to do something with them?
Yeah.
Especially
was
the
kind of
younger
like-
ones, since they're more
Tide the
But
impressionable.
leader.
in a less sense, it's kind of like what Bill Burr almost mentioned when when he's talking about the whole Tiger Woods cheating on his wife, and he was like, "Listen, most people aren't cheating on their wives because they don't have the opportunity Tiger Woods had. They don't sit there and get off playing around the golf and have a bunch of Swedish models trying to bang you."
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Wait, are we saying that it's okay that they groom them? Is that what you're saying? Because that's
Did
not
you
fair.
Did you guys know that Tiger Woods' nickname in college was Urkel?
I could
No,
totally
that's
see
I
happy
know
that.
that now.
He was just considered like a really just like geeky, like.
I could totally see that.
Gain the lead.
I guess when I meet Tiger Woods, I can go, "Hey, Urkel!" And then he'll be like, "Who the fuck are you? Get out of my bathroom."
You motherfucker! I never should have married me.
This new Tiger Woods game is sweet.
James, let's go get him.
I showed my dad
Get him,
that in
Got him.
the clip that I can't say, but that's related to the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, I love that one. That was just hysterical. Just all. It was naggers. Naggers. Oh, nag.
I fucking forgot about that. Oh,
Well, I mean, it was just part of the game show. The question
I
was
can't
people
believe-
who annoy you. Well, that's not what it meant.
Come on, Sharon. Sharon, Stan, okay. Sharon, okay. All right.
people who annoy.
I think I know, but I don't want to say.
The best part about that is the black cameraman.
Oh, I know.
just like
He just-
staring him
Like,
down.
don't you say it. You best let that shit go.
Oh man.
I know. To me, it was not. Don't you say? It was almost like I dare you to fucking say it. Like the look he gives.
Like, what are you gonna do, man? Come on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
This is not America. I thought this was America.
You know what I watched recently that was actually really, really cool? That's not related to the N-word. Behind the scenes stuff for the new God of War, where it's just like Christopher Judge and the kid that plays Atreus.
Oh yeah.
Those are really cool, like, behind the scenes things. They're basically acting all that shit out.
Oh
Kinda
yeah.
crazy.
You know what? Behind the scene things for a game, I actually just recently it came up on my recommendations. It was the original Dead Space documentary where they're talking about like. Or it's that one dude I guess talking about how they got the tentacle to go up and grab you and pull you around basically and how it nearly like broke the
Yeah.
game. Man, the guy had so much passion for that game, man. Like it feels bad to
Oh,
know
yeah.
where it eventually went to. Like it wasn't. Obviously, it
it's
wasn't really
coming
his
back.
fault.
Yeah.
Not that anybody really cares but me, but did you guys see that? I almost said say. Did you guys see that Destroy All Humans 2 is now getting remade as well?
Oh, is
That's
it?
cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is arguably the better game.
Damn it.
I
I've never
love the
played
original
the second
game,
one.
but I don't know. I felt like the remake was, I wouldn't say really pointless, but it's just kind of like,
No, it's pointless. Nobody asked for that. I fell in
It's
love
still
with it
fun.
because I love Destroy All Humans, but the only people that it was made for are the same people that were excited about the Battle for Bikini Bottom remaster,
Yeah.
yeah.
and that's a
Didn't
very
Stubbs the
niche
Zombie
one.
get a?
It got a port. It did not
About
get-
say, I don't think I got like a remaster.
Did you know that
should.
Stubbs the Zombie, like the studio that made that, was founded by Bungie's co-founder?
Yes, because they put that all over the goddamn box.
Because they always had built with the Halo engine. I
Yep.
remember that.
And it's like, how do you know? The steering.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. It's really intuitive. Because
I'm about to say, Halo was the first game I played that was a first-person shooter that was a competent, like, driver as well. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's still better than Half-Life 2's.
Yeah.
And those car sections are fucking terrible.
Yes, they
well,
are.
the level, Highway 17 itself is a great level. It's just the driving isn't good.
Yeah,
But when
and the boat
such a
isn't
big-
really all that
Such
good
a big
either.
part of the level is the driving. It kind of mars the experience quite
Yeah,
a bit.
but the level has so many redeemable factors. I still love it.
I'm not
Like the
saying
car
it
getting-
doesn't.
Like the car getting tipped over and you being attacked by antlions constantly. Like I don't really
Careful,
remember.
Tyler,
having
there's a
a
guy
whole
right
lot of fun
upstairs.
with that.
I really
right
enjoyed
there.
the whole seeing the outskirts of the city and then like, you know, somewhat like combine, you know, patrols going around and kind of just
Yeah.
like the under the bridge portion is just really cool. And there's
I
there's
actually
good
like
moments though.
Ravenholm a lot.
Oh God, I love Ravenholm.
I think everyone likes Ravenholm.
That scared the. I mean, I know it's an understatement of the century, but when I played the demo, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I was like shaking. I could not handle horror games at that age.
I still can't
Hell
handle
yeah.
horror games.
I know it will
There's-
never get like a remake or anything like that, but I would like to play that Land of the Dead game again.
Game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I would fucking
Road to
love
Fiddler's
to play
Green.
I'm
Yo.
holding it in my hands right now.
Oh, are you?
That was one of the first games I bought for my original Xbox.
Nice. I still remember the Christmas I got that game.
At least make it backwards compatible or something.
Something like that.
Did you guys know this came out on my birthday? Like my 10th birthday?
Oh,
Didn't that. So
I remember going to GameStop on my birthday and seeing it there for $29.99 and not realizing that because it's like, you know, a fraction of the price, it's probably not going to be good. I fucking fell in love with it though, man, from day one.
Yeah, I remember like when I didn't have a lot of money to buy games, that's why I had to go in there and like pick up like Madden, but of course like 2 years back. That way it would be in like the $2 bin, and I would
It's
still
the
have fun
main
with
game.
it. Exactly.
Oh yeah. That's what Aaron does now. Is like, well, he has a gaming PC now, but like he mostly
God,
plays
does
on
he
his
really?
360. Yeah, he made like a bunch of these wax melt type things, and he sold enough of them to make enough to buy a gaming PC.
That's cool. That's like
nice.
It's
really good of them.
Yeah, it's like an entry level one, but even still.
I mean,
Yeah.
he got it by working his butt off.
Yeah.
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 That's kind of amazing. I would not expect, like the Aaron I remember, I would not expect that story. I would have expected you to say that like his mom just bought it for him or something.
They don't have the money for that. It's the unfortunate
Damn.
thing. Well,
I mean,
technically speaking, they do. They just don't save any fucking money.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what it boils down to.
If I'm not
That's like
mistaken,
all
you
we
said
do.
They spend quite recklessly. What is this game mode?
Just VIP.
Oh,
Why isn't it starting yet?
About to say it'd be
Because
nice.
people are
if it
still
started.
loading in.
Fuck
yeah.
Silly.
Not everybody.
Why
Not
isn't it
everybody has a
starting?
high-end PC or a PS5 or a Series X.
Game starts in
There's some
Yeah.
people.
There we go.
4,
Game start.
Hey.
2, 1.
I always gave my friend Kara guff when I was
Oh, I'm
playing on
VIP.
PS5 and she was playing on a PS4 because I would load in on Black Ops instantly. I'd be like, "Come on, Kara, I'm waiting." Kind of hated that.
Oh.
I'm waiting. Hold
What?
on. Hold on, I'm waiting.
Help me! Help me!
I got like
I'm coming.
flushed down a toilet there. That was weird.
Behind you!
Oh,
Damn it.
got them both. We're good.
Fuck you, Elstwart.
What did you just call me?
No, that's the guy's name is Elstwart.
Nice. It's a joke.
Alright,
Well, it wasn't
let's
very
roll
funny.
as a group. Everyone stay around me. I'm VIP. Oh, jeez. Whew, that was close.
Oh yeah, we're the only ones. I keep forgetting that like nobody else is on our team.
Alright, let's go
but
forward
us.
this
We
way,
can
Nick.
actually
Right.
communicate.
Let's go after their VIP.
Okay.
As a team. As a family.
I don't need friends.
I
I've got friends.
firmly.
I got him. That was really easy.
I was watching
Good games.
oh gosh, New Girl last night, and there's like Zoe Deschanel is picking up some dude at a bar, and he's just like
Oh.
this really like buff black guy with this deep voice.
Uh-huh.
And she goes, "Say rubber
Got
baby
him.
buggy bumpers," and he just goes, "Rubber baby buggy bumpers."
Kill
It's just
Agents,
everything
dude.
sounds cool in a deep voice, I guess. I don't know.
I
Well, that's
finally
definitely
died.
true.
Damn it.
I wouldn't know. Oh god,
Save him.
I killed the VIP.
I assisted.
Welcome to the big league.
Whoop,
The
whoop,
big
whoop, whoop.
league. I actually said
Woo!
The big
I'm
league.
just gonna be like Pauly Shore, just woo, cheesy spray, or some stupid shit like that. God, I am
It's like
glad
he's
that
there.
he died in popularity.
I was gonna say, wait, what?
No, I would never be glad that anybody died.
I'm kind of glad Hitler's dead.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Is Castro dead? He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
the first
Yeah.
Castro is, but then his brother just took over.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Kill the next one.
I just think of that Family Guy thing where it's Hitler like hosting the talk show. It's like people need to be able to die, Peter. What if Hitler were still alive? Tonight on the Hitler. Like we interviewing Christian Slater.
If you would like tickets to the show, just dial 1-800.
I feel like that's a missed opportunity to go 999.
Aw.
Inglourious Bastards hadn't come out yet, so they couldn't steal that joke. I mean, parody
Right.
that joke.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's your best. And your best won't do.
Kingslayer. Kill
I haven't seen that movie all the way through.
What movie?
Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, I was quoting the second Wolfenstein game.
Oh. It's not my favorite Tarantino movie. I know everyone
split up
fucking loves
from
it,
all
Tarantino
that.
but
made the second Wolfenstein game?
no. Okay.
You
Yes.
set me up for that. Come on.
Yes, Nick. Tarantino made Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah.
They're
with new
definitely
did.
fucking. They're definitely fucking influenced by him. Every fucking cutscene.
I mean,
Fuck yeah, man.
there was that whole fucking level with the feet, so I guess
I got to the
I don't
scene-
remember that
VIP
level.
kid.
I got to the scene in Wolfenstein 2 where his dad is like beating him and you're
Ooh,
playing
and he
as
makes
a
him.
child.
He makes him shoot the dog.
Yeah,
Jesus
I was
Christ,
just kind
what game is this?
Wolfenstein 2.
the new Colossus.
I was just kind of like, yeah, I just can't.
I'm pretty
play this
miserable
right now.
already.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I play. I'm here to have fun, and this isn't fun.
It was just weird because like the first one was so like, fuck yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
America.
I'm sure the second one is too. I just didn't really.
It's actually I like it a lot. I know a lot of people shit on it, but it stays pretty miserable for most of the runtime, especially when
Oh, that's
BJ
good.
literally gets his head cut off.
When who?
When BJ gets his head cut off.
Oh, so then who do you
Yeah.
play as after
You
that?
play as BJ, they like there's like a thing where like they rewind the footage so that you don't see his head fall into the fire. They catch it with a little robot. So they basically have enough time to reattach it, and then you get the superpowers, like you get the ability to run through walls or the stilt so you can climb up on, like, you know, higher ledges. You don't get that until like 3/4 through the fucking game.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Fractured Butthole where like they just.
I didn't. Okay, real quick. I didn't die
Say what?
once that whole game
was
as
asking-
VIP.
I was asking you played that.
Oh yeah, no,
Why did that?
I got it from
Nice job, Tyler.
Redbox like the day it came out, and I beat it like within that weekend.
Good lord.
And basically what they do at the end of the game is like they make you pick a class first off, similar to Stick of Truth, but then they just give you all the classes like anyways at the end of the game.
That's awesome.
So then you're just like a fucking killing machine basically. But like the combat is a lot more complex than it was in Stick of
What
Truth,
is
but,
what is
like,
it like?
the-
Like what is the combat?
Think like something like Final Fantasy Tactics, I guess, where you're like all on like a grid, and it's
Okay.
all like turn-based kind of.
That's
There's no
sounds-
like timing element anymore. It's not like Paper
Oh.
Mario.
Is
basically.
it all turn based then?
Yeah,
Well, that kind of sucks. I like the timing.
yeah. I liked the Paper Mario combat of Stick of Truth, and the fact that like there was more like variety in what happened in Stick of Truth, like the
Yeah.
plot and stuff overall. Like the Fractured Butthole just kept like just going and going and going.
What was the plot of the Fractured Butthole?
The kids want to be superheroes. I don't know like just about anything else in between. I can't remember anymore, but I know that the cops were killing black people to sacrifice them to
Ooh.
like a demonic Cthulhu-like entity.
No.
Like they said that it was actually necessary for them to do that. And I was like, that's a kind of
That's a bit much.
different, commentary, I guess, but you know, whatever.
I get it, but like, fuck, man, you didn't have to.
So, well, I mean, South Park never has to. But,
Yeah.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's just a bit much.
I mean, I thought it was pretty funny when I played it at the time.
I was about to
Like,
say that seems pretty
that-
fun to me.
that game was just like fucking wild. But
Fractured
it was
Butthole or Stick of Truth? Or both?
both, I
Both,
guess.
really.
But,
I,
Fractured Butthole isn't as good, in my opinion, at least.
You guys know I'm not like a super fan for South Park, but even I like really enjoyed what I played of Stick of Truth. It was really, really apparent how much love they had for the entire series playing that game. It felt like
Oh.
every single area it was packed with like little nods and Easter eggs.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just the fact that like they chose to do it like it's just a South Park episode.
Yeah,
like,
a
the
South Park
game just
episode.
looks like a straight up South Park episode.
And
That
I guess
blew
it
my
also-
mind that it looked that good.
I guess
Oh,
it
yeah.
also helps they didn't write it in a week, so
Yeah.
it is a lot better than most of the episodes.
Hearing them
Been-
describe that writing process just sounds awful.
I mean, it definitely shows in some of the newer episodes.
Does it?
Well, I don't know. To me, that's really when South Park started going downhill in general. Was when like they
The
based
one
when they
week
had to,
thing.
they had to do like a event of the week type thing as opposed to just coming up with kind of wacky surreal plots or whatever.
Was it
Which
always
is what
like
the show
that?
said.
like-
that.
Yeah, they just had to be like, oh, like here's Cartman as Glenn Beck now. Like, okay,
Right.
like that's fine, but
When can I get another, Scott Tetherman must die? You know?
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
Was
Yeah,
it?
but
Did it
that's-
always have to be written in a week?
I think they started that like once they kind of switched to more like current event type.
Oh, I remember you actually
Formats.
telling me that. 'cause that
I
makes
think
a
they
lot of
also
sense.
enjoy having like the time off to do other stuff.
Yeah. Because I mean,
So I
then
know
you're
they-
basically only working like 13 weeks out of the year, however
Right.
many episodes are in a season.
Nice.
So I know they
These
spent a lot of
work
time promoting Book of Mormon,
Yeah.
but now they're getting
guys
they
seen
got
that?
like
You know, I've listened to the songs and they're pretty funny.
I always get there's always like signs for it everywhere whenever I go to New York, but
I would like to see
I mean,
it.
I'd see it if I was, at Broadway. Probably would.
I don't know. There's still so many other ones that I'd rather see that I haven't seen yet that would come before
There's a Twitch friend of mine that she auditioned for Glinda in Wicked on Broadway. And she's
nice.
waiting to hear back to see if she got it.
We're gonna be seeing Wicked, because Kat's actually never seen Wicked, so we're gonna be seeing that in October, I think, when it comes to Charlotte.
Nice.
I hope it's a lot different from the book. That's all I gotta say.
It is.
I was gonna say that book was a fucking trip. Like, holy shit.
I will say at the very end, I still don't. I still think it's pretty stupid, but
Yeah.
like it turns out she never died. It was all just a plan to make it like she fakes her death. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah. See, in the book, she just fucking died.
Yeah, no, she basically she gets redeemed in the musical, and basically her death
'cause,
is
I mean,
faked. And
You can't have a bad ending in a.
yes, you can, and it's stupid that they don't allow it to happen. Like, there's times when you need to feel something a bit more. Like, a lot of older musicals all kind of had more realistic endings, you could say. Not. I don't know. It's just.
It's about cat.
He took a terrible long pause at me and said, "Hal, it's about cats," and we never spoke of it again.
What is that from? Why does that ring a bell?
It's a clip from like a Lindsay Ellis video essay
Oh, I
on
died.
2019
About cats.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that was a
And it's
perfect
and
way
it's
to
taken
usher
from,
in
like-
the fucking COVID pandemic. In the year with fucking cats.
Nice kill, Tyler.
Some power that be was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like they don't need to be around after this.
They legitimately thought they could win Oscars with that one.
Dude, and they got like a star set of. Like, it's a star cast list for
Oh
it, too.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
That-
James Corden. I mean,
That's
He already
you
looks
know,
like a fat cat. So I mean, you know.
but no, like that
halfway
movie
there.
was a piece of shit.
James Corden is like, not that it's any of my business, but I'm pretty sure he's a closeted homosexual. Like,
Oh my god, no!
again, like, it's none of my business. But even still, it's just kind of funny. I don't know.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Kill Election Agency.
Do what?
Kill Action Agency. He got, I guess, 10 kills without dying.
Nice.
Talk to me when you've got 4 kills and have died a lot.
Ooh.
Oh.
When you've won despite me, not because of me.
I'm
Oh,
just
God.
not really finding anybody.
Yeah, they're all like hiding.
Oh, nice.
Victory.
Did I get the last kill?
That's a-
Nope, Tyler did.
No, I got it.
Nice.
Nice. Second time in a row.
I call him on the replay for me. You didn't shoot anywhere near him.
Yeah, me neither, actually. There's
Yeah.
some serious aim assist in this game, though. And I mean, you
Yeah.
know, you kind of need it on console, but
Yeah.
You
Look,
cunts
I
and
mean, I don't give a
plebs.
shit.
I got my Razer mouse.
Ooh.
well,
No.
good for you.
I know it's early, but just a heads up, I'm gonna do one more match just because I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night and I'm fucking tired.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Well, I gotta wake up early tomorrow to do a podcast anyway. So,
Oh, you're doing a podcast tomorrow?
yep.
Nice.
With who?
What,
Gonna be on
Summit?
with Joe Rogan, you know. But
No, you're not.
I was about to say, no, you're fucking not.
yeah, we're recording some podcast episodes tomorrow. So,
Nice.
ooh, Olympus. I like Olympus.
For Summit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Grubhub Inc.
Can you give
me free food?
Food
Buy food.
world where the lady goes, maybe we can get some food. She like
Game
screams it.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't remember much of that movie besides that, to be honest.
What movie?
Waterworld.
Ball secured. Gain the lead.
Ah,
I just remember it made that and Man of Steel convinced me that Kevin Costner had to be one of the most boring actors on the face
Oh,
of the
Shit,
planet.
I could have probably told you that beforehand.
You're the answer, son. You're the answer to Are We Alone in the Universe?
I
Yeah,
never
I
heard
just
someone
think
so
it's
lazily say that, oh my god, there's aliens.
Guys, help me.
Even
It
when he was in a
both
fucking
lazy
tornado,
and
he
drawn
looked
out
boring.
at the same time.
Yeah,
was
he
so
really,
tired.
listen, he told
He is
Superman not to
bad.
save him because he was just so tired of life at that point. He was just like, no, this is it.
You guys
I have
help me.
nothing better happening with me.
Ball reset.
Guess I'll go
Ball
star in
secured.
Bull Durham too.
Ball dropped. Ball stolen.
That isn't
Let
that
go of
bad
my
of a
ball.
movie though.
I've never seen Bull Durham.
It's
I haven't
okay.
either.
It's the movie that It's the movie where Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon met and got married. I get it.
Really?
Something, yeah. Cause she's like a baseball groupie in that movie, and she's like attracted to Tim Robbins' character because he's like an up and coming pitcher. But then she ends up like falling in love with Kevin Costner instead.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Susan Sarandon.
Lost
Some
the
of you
lead.
think I'm Tim Robbins' mother.
I'm actually
his
his
girlfriend.
What?
Ball dropped.
Damn it, the ball's gone.
Oh, Susan Sarandon.
Ball, reset.
You said my mom looked like Susan Sarandon one time. I can kind of see it in
Ball
some
reset.
ways.
Me?
Ball
Yeah.
secured.
She does.
I didn't say it.
My dad said that she looks like Sarah Palin, and I can kind of see that too.
Oh.
Tied the
Oh.
leader.
Oh.
Gain the lead.
I can see my house from
Not one of you thinks
That was
palette
Tina
is-
Turner or whatever. Or was
I-
it? Not Tina.
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey,
Turner.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
love to see Tina Turner play Sarah Palin.
See my house from here. I don't know.
Oh god,
But-
that dude scared the
But
shit
yes,
out
I
of me.
know that was Tina Fey. I just still think it's a funny line.
Tyler, you literally ran right past the ball.
Secured.
You know what? I actually kind of keep forgetting we're playing Oddball.
No wonder we're winning. So it's
Wait,
okay.
this is
Help.
odd.
You guys are getting paid.
Me.
I know it's odd.
5
Hey, a
minutes
rocket launcher.
remaining.
Never used this before.
Aim for the legs.
I'm for the hay. Oh, God.
My ex.
That was an awful goofy.
It sounds like Max was like, I don't know.
Oh, run this way.
Dude, now that I'm a dad, that movie will straight up bring like a tear out on me. Like that. That's just like.
Ball dropped.
Until you have a child.
Until you have a child.
Ball reset.
You will not understand.
Oh god damn it! Please don't.
Vader, your dog is
Ball
getting
secured.
diabetes.
Fuck me, sideways. Kind of surprised we're winning.
I mean, I don't know.
I always hate objective game modes.
Well, help James
Depends
has
on the
ball
map,
way the fuck
usually.
over there.
Oh
Whoop,
my
whoop, whoop.
God.
Oh, in the middle now.
I'm
Okay.
going. I got it.
I fell like a long way down. That'd be horrifying. It's like I fell off of fucking Columbia.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
King player.
Sounds like the little Asian girl on the YouTube video where it's like, he touching me.
Wait, what?
It's-
YouTube video?
It's her brother. It's a video of like it's like a little toddler and her like
Watch
baby
out.
brother. And he keeps and the little baby keeps touching her and she's like, he touching me.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
That
just
was
out of
more, like,
context,
out of
that sounds
context,
really
yeah.
bad.
It does.
The dad's like, maybe Max just likes you. He thinks you're interesting. No, I'm not.
Ball dropped.
Oh.
Got him. Grab the ball.
Secured.
I'm coming.
Whoop.
get away from here. Give it away, give it away, give it away now!
Yeah.
Knock them out, talk it to your papa!
Game over.
Woohoo!
Victory.
I don't think I've ever actually listened to that song all the way through because it annoys me. so
Yeah, I agree. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I hate that song.
sucks.
Give it away now, that's what you do!
What?
Give it away now, that's what you do!
I don't know where you're taking this, but I like it.
Sound like the flying elephant from Diddy Kong Racing. That's like a
Randa!
where he would like give you a new cart and he'd be like abracadabra.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
Abracadabra, this!
I'm backing out.
Rewards received.
Backing out.
Hanging out there, boss.
Backing out there, ball.
Wait a minute, boss.
Yay, I got all the daily challenges.
Nice.
Oh, it's right when you hit level
Oh,
10,
me
we
too.
can't play the extra modes.
Well,
Yeah, sorry.
leaves room open for next
I was about to say, yeah, we have next week. I will claim that ball. Oh my god, claim it, for fuck's sake.
I said claim it.
Yeah, it's just like, no.
You what?
I got claim a ball too. What did I get? Hopefully nothing stupid.
No, you can claim it.
Oh, it's gonna be stupid with an OL.
Oh, I got a couple of, I got a purple assault rifle skin. That actually looks really super cool.
I don't know if this is stupid or not. Oh no, I got a new jetpack. Okay, that's neat. Oh, okay, I'm cool with that.
I don't know if it's stupid.
Up to your
Stupid.
papa. The mama. Sorry.
Uh,
Ooh, that's a cool shotgun skin. It's like aqua.
aqua.
Wolfine.
I like how I can see all your KD ratios.
It's cool.
Good for you.
Tyler, you have a 0.6.
What do I
Nick,
have?
you have a 2.2 or
Fuck yeah, I
2.3.
do.
Hayden, you have a 0.9, rounding up.
Ooh,
take
Where do I look at mine?
I'm at like 0.59 in Master Chief Collection. I looked at my stuff on Halo Waypoint the other day.
Oh, that's a cool jetpack. Like purple smoke comes out of it. Well, sick. I like that quite a bit, Percy. I don't know what that was.
I was
I
about
have
to
no
ask, what was
idea.
that from?
It sounded like Huell Hauser.
Against me. I think you go to career, James, and then go to stats to look at your own.
I wish anybody else knew.
I have a
who Huell
KD
Hauser
of
was.
1.6.
Nice.
I've won 31 matches.
Nice. There's an achievement for winning. I think it's like 1,076 matches, because like
That's a
Nice.
very
Wow.
specific number.
I'm never.
well, that's what
I'm never hitting
because the
that.
developer is called 1076 Games. or
Oh.
something.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll do that. I doubt I'm going to do that before
Yeah.
Infinite comes out, and I'm pretty sure I'll be playing Infinite over this.
Oh yeah, for
I'll
sure.
still definitely come back to this.
Unless Infinite just like sucks.
I doubt it for me.
I think
I
Oh, wait,
really
so-
enjoyed
Sucks
playing
too.
Infinite.
so. So that's happening next week then, right? Next Friday we
Yeah.
can do the Infinite play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Provided the
well-
team doesn't have to watch Christopher, I guess.
No, we're not going to now, which is nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. So,
Yeah, that's gonna be an awesome way. to
Tyler,
spend
did you sign up for that?
I did not.
Oh.
You need to sign up for it. It's really simple.
You may still get an email regardless.
Yeah, I think it's just anybody that signs up for it.
Where do you go?
I'll let Hayden say.
HaloWaypoint.com, and then when you sign in, just click your gamer tag, and then click Halo Insider in the drop-down thing, and then just fill out, whatever they want you to fill out.
Gotcha.
So, and then most likely you'll get an email, which you may have already set it up like a super fucking long time ago.
You
What
probably
the
have.
fuck is
something.
this? Hey, go to the characters and look at Rexy.
Characters? Where is
Yeah.
that at?
Oh, I've already exited out.
Oh, Rexy.
how-
Yeah.
How bad? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I looked
It's
at
like a
that one.
dinosaur, like a robotic dinosaur skeleton.
Yeah.
Shogun. That's pretty cool.
I can
if it wasn't
dig it.
pink.
God, the skin that you get with Game Pass is just the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen.
For Infinite?
No,
No.
for split game, you get
Oh.
you get a rhino skin that's called Extreme, and it's just like this like green pattern.
Oh no.
It just looks really bad.
That doesn't look finished.
What does it look?
The outfit.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad looking.
I like how, like, for fucking. Wait, how much real money is 600 points?
It's like $5.
Yeah, because
No,
the battle pass.
no,
is
that's only
900.
500. So you have to get the 1,000 one to be able to afford
I
the
said-
fucking item.
I said it's like $5.
Oh no, I guess the 100's only $1, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, so you can still buy them separately. So that
Can
means
you
for
actually only buy 100?
no, you can buy you can buy a minimum of 100, and it's $1.
that's
So
awesome.
it doesn't make you have to buy that 1,000 coins or some bullshit.
That is awesome.
No, I'm about to say, so that means, good God, if you wanted to buy the chicken dance emote, you would have to pay $6 for that.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I mean, no one said it was fairly priced.
Well, the worst part is, for the most part, compared to what a lot of places have done, this is actually okay priced.
I wouldn't really know because I don't. I mean, like most free-to-play games are battle royales, so I just kind of
Yeah.
steer clear of it, to be honest. So,
Alright, I gotta pee real quick.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head out. I will,
Look forward to
Talk to
playing
you
Halo
guys.
next week with you.
oh yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be awesome.
Alright, see you.
Great.
Alright, take it easy.
Eh,
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I will be right
I'll
back.
be back too. I'm gonna get some pizza.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Just start driving to a pizza place.
Get the fuck out of the way!
okay, the home slice is back. Is the home slice alone?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Did
Sorry,
Hayden?
I just put my headphones back on. Hey, let's go do something.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Ah,
But yeah, Infinite should be pretty fun next week.
yeah.
Oh, I can't
definitely.
wait. Yeah, you gotta sign up, Tower. That way you can get in.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm pretty sure that he signed up like forever ago for some other thing that we wanted. Oh shit, Splitgate crashed for me.
Oh, did
Oh,
it?
what? Oh,
Yeah.
Back out.
I can't back out because the game hadn't started. You have to wait till the end of the game.
Oh well, you guys just go ahead and finish one. Doesn't matter.
It's a gun game. It shouldn't take long.
All right.
Yeah, that was weird.
So get this. So I got the thing for like the wireless adapter for my Xbox controller for my PC.
3,
Uh-huh.
2,
Apparently that can cause your PC to randomly crash.
Really?
lost
Like-
the lead.
I didn't realize that's what the issue was, and then I typed in like, you know, the issue code online to see what it was, and it went, so if you bought the Xbox adapter,
Oh, man.
then
What?
Since my game crashed while I was like searching for a match, it just let me instantly reconnect to the match. So I'm in
Oh,
your
nice.
guys' game now.
oh sweet, I am sucking.
Yeah.
What is wrong with me?
I just got a good double kill. So. Oh, now I'm dead.
That's a pretty good feature to have, honestly. I wish that Halo had something like that.
Yeah, instead
right?
I just get banned for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh,
Fucking finally.
like, at least, because like in Halo 5, you can at least just join games in progress, and I guess Infinite has that same thing too.
Yeah, it's a little messed up. Like, well, during the last flight, the audio would screw up if you did that, but
Yeah. I mean, for like the first playable thing that the public gets their hands on.
no, it was
it
great. I
seems like
fucking
it was
loved
pretty
it.
Smooth.
I'm still like going through fucking Infinite Withdrawal over here. Like, I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, okay, good. I wanted to kill that guy before the other guy killed him.
Damn it, why do I suck today?
Goodness. I don't know.
Sucks. Suck.
Yeah, I agree with Tyler.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just kidding. I'm sure that James is good in his own right. Actually, I know he's good in his own right.
Better than you,
I'm
damn
actually
it.
doing pretty well with this one.
Oh, damn it, you're doing better than me. Shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
eat it.
Just
Suck.
eat it.
How come you're always such a fussy young man? Don't want no Cap'n Crunch, don't want
Aha,
no Raisin
Tyler.
Bran. Well, don't you know that other kids are starving in Japan? So eat it. Just eat it. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh
I
my
forgot.
God.
We're not actually playing T-Bag Confirmed. Oh, look at that, Hayden. Oh, ah!
You're not even next to my body.
That was on my screen.
So on my screen, I was like, I had like fallen off a ledge, and you're just, oh, look at that.
No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. God damn it.
Oh God.
No, I suck. What's wrong with me?
That was a good.
I'm about
one.
to, I'm about to pick up a fucking controller.
That was a good little. That was a good fight though that we had just then.
Well, turn around so I can fight you again. I want a rematch.
That was RJ the Broski that killed me. That guy.
5 minutes remaining.
That's, I'm picking up a goddamn controller and see what happens.
Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-boo.
Oh, I gotta apply that before game. Shit.
Yeah.
Or what if I can do it mid-game? Let's see. Gameplay,
Whoa.
controller.
Oh, shit.
Aha!
I got fucking just destroyed. Annihilated.
Annoyed. Clone yourself. So you can fuck yourself.
I was quoting the Fairly Odd Parents thing where they remake Hamlet, but with Arnold Schwartz in German.
I'll be back with weapons.
Weapons. Weapons.
There was one point when I was a kid that I would say that line a lot.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Same. That's like
I'll be back
with
with weapons.
weapons.
Oh, God.
Sylvester Calzone.
Oh, yeah.
The shit that you like never get when you're like a kid. At least I didn't get it. I don't know.
You know, for being raised by a Nazi, Arnold Schwarzenegger turned out pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed.
Damn it. Damn you, RJ the Broski.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is literally one of the epitomes of the American dream. When you
Oh,
think about
definitely.
it. So,
Oh, damn it. I Fucking
Somebody
fell.
come into this country and not even know the language and become as successful as he did.
And I already mentioned Bill Burr once before, but the whole Bill Burr bit with him where it's like, everyone's asking, like, why would he bang his maid? I mean, this is a man who came to our country not even knowing the language, becomes a fucking bodybuilder, and then goes, you know what, I want to be an actor even though no one can understand what I say, succeeds at that, and then says, fuck it, I'm going to be governor of fucking California, and then wins. I mean, for him, banging his maid is like an alley-oop.
I mean,
It's not entirely
I
wrong.
like Bill
Dave
Burr.
and Maria Shriver.
It's really weird when, like, he's actually not a bad actor. Like, him in Mandalorian was, like, the best part.
He was in Mandalorian.
Yeah!
Oh,
I thought you
Bill Burr,
said
not
Arnold
Arnold.
Schwarzenegger. I was like,
How about that? I had to
Jesus
clarify.
Christ, how did I
for you.
miss that?
That's something you don't forget.
Give me the
Yeah,
child.
I was like, damn, I haven't seen season 2 of Mandalorian. I gotta catch up on that shit.
Get to the slave one.
Yeah, but he, Bill Burr, I mean, yeah, was honestly very surprising.
Yeah, he was
I mean,
excellent.
at least I've only seen him in season 1, but like I know the gist of season 2.
Oh
I
no,
guess.
man! Season 2, he has like one moment in particular that, like, man, it is good.
Well, he's also really good in that F is for Family show.
Yeah.
Oh,
that is a
yeah.
good show.
Yeah. That's surprisingly a good show. You wouldn't think.
You really wouldn't. It has all the makings of like just a terrible Netflix animated show, like that one. What's that one with like they work at like a police precinct or something?
Oh, fuck, something 911.
You know which-
I can't remember.
you
Oh
know
no,
which one I'm
a
talking
Paradise PD or something.
Yeah.
Didn't that
but
like
you know
have
which
like
one
something
I'm
happen? Like it just failed like epically or something.
That was. I think that one's still going. I think it's Hoops that you're thinking of.
Nah, I know like they had some animated show that they
Over.
is somewhat recent, and they apparently just like it fucking bombed.
That show makes me think of
Well-
Brickleberry, with the one that had like the
I think it might be the same people
talking bear that voiced by
that played Daniel
Tosh.
Tosh.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Daniel
the
Tosh
show
is still a
on-
thing?
No.
Well, the show was on when he was a thing.
Ah,
I don't really know much people who still are die-hard Daniel Tosh fans.
I don't know many people who even would know who he is at this point, to be honest.
Yeah.
I really ask any kids now, they don't know who the fuck he is. They don't even know what Tosh.0 is.
Listen, there's a lot of things that like I see kids. What the fuck was that?
Huh?
What was that? I heard it sounded like a car revving.
Yeah.
Oh, might have been me drinking water. I don't know.
No, that's not it at all.
Something going like. "Vroom, vroom."
Someone's vacuuming
I
their
have-
room
I
in the
have no
mic.
idea. But
Oh, that's another player,
Yeah.
I think, because I see his mic.
Yeah.
lighting up.
Game starts in.
but yeah, no, Daniel Tosh was definitely a in the moment thing, kind of like Carlos Mencia.
Oh God.
I hated Carlos Mencia even when it wasn't cool to hate Carlos Mencia.
Same, honestly.
Before Rogan ass blasted him for
Oh, that was great.
for stealing his jokes. Yup.
And he didn't just blast for stealing jokes. It was like, dude, you steal them from your own openers. Like, how much more of a piece of shit could you be?
There's something that's really makes you feel old is when Joe Rogan was a comedian.
Well, I mean, he's about to do like he just sold out Madison Square Garden. Like, he's still a pretty massive comedian.
But he's more known for podcasting.
That is true.
I mean, I never knew that he was a fucking comedian before hearing about it on the Joe Rogan show or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, honestly, I thought he was just the Fear Factor guy.
Yeah. And he used to be an MMA fighter too, right? Or something.
No,
Yeah.
but he's an MMA he's an MMA commentator. But
Yeah.
he is he has a very well versed history and mixed martial arts in general, but like not at that level.
No.
Though he does have a kick that could fucking break your fucking spine basically if he hit you in the back with it. Like he's a monster kick.
Joe
But,
Rogan
it-
strikes me as that guy that's like,
Ow.
Just there's something that I just don't really find like all that like. There's just a lot of people that to me they seem like they act like he's like the smartest guy in the world or something.
No.
He isn't, but he's definitely smarter than the average bear, that's for sure.
Lost the
But I mean, when you have constant conversations with the smartest people in the world, even if you're not the smartest, you'll pick up something.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, is that he has he is definitely smart. I mean, he has conversations with extremely intelligent people and is able to actually have a full conversation with them. Like, he definitely is intelligent enough to at least hold a conversation with extraordinarily smart people.
I just don't think he's all that funny, if anything.
Not all that what?
That's just more a personal preference. That's because I tried watching his stand-up stuff and it just doesn't do anything for me.
Well, I will say this. He'll even admit that. He'll even say, like, dude, I am not a great comedian. Like, he just kind of started it because he thought it was something interesting to go do.
Yeah.
Which I do appreciate that when he talks about, like, how to get into comedy. He's kind of like, dude, I'm not a great comedian, but at least I took time and kind of learned how it kind of all works out. And, you know, it's a fun thing to get started. You're going to bomb your first few times. He's like, I still bomb when I have a couple events where I still bomb. You just don't see them. Like,
If anything, he hangs around enough comedians to like really know like the ins and outs.
he
too.
understands the art of comedy. It's just, and it's just more so that, you know, he isn't, like, he's above average, definitely, obviously. I mean, look what he does, but.
Because to me, the mark of a good comedian is that they don't need to be like, they don't need to be in a stand-up comedy setting to be funny.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like Bill Burr, if he was like your buddy at work, he'd be the funniest fucking guy you knew.
Yeah.
Still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he's by himself for his podcast and
Oh yeah.
playing to
He
no
got
one
me to
really.
watch
He's
One
fucking
Punch Man.
hilarious on that. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious on there.
I mean, look at him in interviews. Like, in his interviews, they're funny as shit.
Oh yeah. Whenever
He's
on
also one-
Conan O'Brien and stuff.
He's also one of the few people who can do kind of like the I'm an asshole stick and it not be like just like, dude, fuck off, you're an asshole, right?
Right.
Well, because he's not really an asshole, is the thing.
Oh, he's
Like
pretty,
Daniel
he's
Todd
kind of
tried
an
to do
asshole,
the
but
I'm an asshole bit, but that didn't really work. At least to me, it didn't.
I don't know. I would say that Bill Burr is kind of an asshole. It's just the fact of he's witty about how he does it, which makes it charming. Like, it's one thing to be an asshole and be like the shock value of being an asshole. He's an asshole, but in a witty way, which makes it enjoyable to see. Like, when he digs into some people, you can really tell, listen, they are feeling uncomfortable. But he's so good with how he does it.
I wouldn't say that making somebody uncomfortable with comedy makes you an asshole.
No, I mean, as in, like, he'll be insulting
Percent.
them to a point where, like, even they're like, oh, God. And then, like, he just will dig into whatever they might have said that's pretty stupid. As in, he can be an asshole, for sure. It's just that he's witty about when he is. And it's easy to
Yeah.
forgive someone who's witty who's an asshole versus someone who is just an asshole and doing it for shock value.
I guess.
Lost the lead.
I'm saying he's an asshole, but he's smart. That's basically my basic gist.
I think he's funny.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I think it's
The
hysterical.
leader.
That's about all I
Gain
got to say
the
about it.
lead.
Oh no, when he does talk about like his childhood with his dad, you can definitely see a more sensitive side with him.
Oh, he definitely has a sensitive side, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think that's really about most people, to be honest. Anyone who's like
Yeah.
any bit like
It's mostly
a
just
normal
with Bill
fucking
Burr with his
person.
it's mostly Bill Burr though with his whole persona. It catches you off guard sometimes.
oh yeah.
Because I remember where he was talking about like this time where his dad and his brothers would make fun of him all the time, and I think he got caught like playing with a doll when he was a kid once. So his dad decided for Christmas to get him, you know, a doll. And it was in front of everyone. He started crying, and he was kind of making
Jesus.
fun of him in front of the family. And you could kind of hear him like tear up during it, like getting choked up.
Well, I mean, most
So
comedians
it-
definitely had
it-
rough
it-
childhoods.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Chevy
What'd you say?
Chase. most comedians have really rough childhoods.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Damn it.
Chevy Chase is a good example of that. Chevy Chase.
I'll be honest,
I mean,
like-
I'm trying to think
You want to
of-
talk about somebody that's an asshole?
I'm about to say,
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm not
as
saying- I'm
much
not
as I
saying he's a good
enjoy-
guy. I'm just saying he's
Oh
like,
no.
yeah, he's a good example of that.
I mean, you know, recently passed, Norm Macdonald can sometimes be kind of an asshole.
But
Yeah.
he was fucking hilarious though.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
his again, his I don't give a fuck what you tell me, I'm still gonna say it. To me, is just still hysterical. Just
Right.
Oh yeah.
The fact that they had
again,
the fact that they had to boot him off SNL because he just would not like stop ripping into people, specifically O.J. Simpson.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. No, the defense for OJ said they want to get him off as soon as possible so he can get back to his true passion, killing people. Back to you. God, he had so many of them. Like, he ripped into him like 20 different fucking times. It was like in one episode. Like he just went. He was told not to do it, and he just went, "Fuck it, I'm going all in." For some reason, a bunch of people on Twitter were like giving him shit after he died because of his joke he made when someone asked him like, "Are you a Christian?" He goes, "Well, you know, I kind of am. You know, I do what I can, all this stuff." And like, well, so like, if you kind of like, so what do you do? He goes, "You know, I just show up to military funerals and say, hey, fuck you, F words," and it was more of a self-deprecating thing, you know, making fun of, you know, of course, the Westboro Baptist Church. But I guess I'm not sure if there's some people on Twitter who never knew about the Westboro Baptist Church or whatever, but like, there was a whole thing on them like going on about how he was homophobic by making those kind of jokes. It was like, dude, like, chill, like.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to think of where you see this stuff on Twitter, because I never see this stuff. In fact,
That's-
most of the Norm Macdonald stuff I've seen has been more positive than negative.
Oh, I've definitely seen more positive than negative. That's 100%.
Yeah. I mean, there's always gonna be, you know, those.
Oh yeah, and Twitter's a cesspool.
Oh.
There's always going to be those
Yeah.
kind of people.
Well, by crazies we mean 15-year-old girls on Twitter. I mean that's
yeah, definitely.
like who gets fucking outraged by this shit.
One enemy remaining.
I don't know.
Round
Yay, zombies win.
There's so many people that get outraged at shit that I just get tired of talking about it.
Yeah.
That's why your best hope if people are outraged at you is just ignore it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because they'll move on to someone else like in just a week.
Well, I mean, he's dead, so you know they can do whatever they're gonna do. I guess.
Even then, he wouldn't have given a shit.
He
Yeah,
really
that's
would
what I'm
not
saying.
have. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like it's like you're wasting your energy hating someone that like isn't even here.
And that's kind of like people getting like mad at Lil Nas X for doing the whole like pregnancy thing. Like, you know, he does it to piss y'all off.
Yeah, no,
You
he's
know
a
that,
no,
right?
he's a complete troll. Like he is complete.
Yeah, no.
He's basically a shit poster, and he does it very well.
He's made that pretty clear about himself.
Yeah,
But it's like, why do you people get mad at him still? You know that's what he's just trying to get you to do.
like I totally get saying, you know, I don't like it, but the people who freak out over things, it's like, dude, like, you know, that's what he wants. Just
Right.
just ignore it.
If you don't like it, just ignore it.
That's always my policy with stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can complain. You can say, wow, this person's you can complain like this person asked, this person does this person does that. But don't, like, obsess over it and don't, like, go nuts over it. Like,
But that's what social media does to you.
well, because it rewards it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking mad
Dude,
with shit like
if I made a post saying,
Oh, yeah.
Lil Nas, you know, well, I think he's kind of stupid. I don't like any of his music, and I think what he does is strictly just, you know, shock value, which is kind of just lazy. That would get nothing. If I go, he's a fucking Satanist and he deserves to die, you know, that would get tons of shares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it works in the inverse too, you know, in the sense of you go, yeah, you know, everyone freaking out about him, you know, I kind of get where they're coming from, but at the end of the day, you know, just ignore them, like, get nothing.
Look,
if you
dude,
go,
all you have to do on Twitter sometimes just go, Trump sucks, and you will get so many people
Well,
coming at you.
negativity share, it's already been proven, negativity shares shares much more than positivity.
Yeah.
So social media rewards negativity.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
kind of wreaks havoc
gets
on
more
people's
reactions.
mental health, whether they know it or not. Is the
Yeah,
thing.
which is why I still say that, frankly, if you're, below the age of 18, and frankly, even if you're above the age of 18, but like for the most part, and kids should not be on social media, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh no, like kids shouldn't be on TikTok or anything like that.
No.
Yeah.
Can you hold him real quick so I can go potty?
1 second.
Oh shit, are they?
Oh crap, we're surrounded. I can't pause. Oh no. Okay,
You're
well,
gonna die. You might as well hold him anyways.
bring him here. I just gotta hold the crouch button.
Tell him, cat.
Put him in my arms.
Ooh.
Put him in my arms. I got him. Ah,
Yeah, bugger.
I can't do anything, but I can hold you. I can still hold the crouch button and hold you, buddy. Yeah.
I can't carry the ring for you, Junior, but I can carry you. Whatever the fuck he says.
I just laughed and just scared him. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh no, yeah, I think he's about to cry.
Oh God.
But no, like
I laughed too hard at your joke, Caden. He's looking at me really
Little lips.
confused because he can't hear
Oh.
y'all.
Oh. I was watching his video on YouTube. It was talking about that
Hey, buddy.
Charlie D'Amelio show on Hulu, that TikTok star,
Oh yeah.
like the 16-year-old one. And I
Oh,
watched it because I thought they were
okay.
gonna kind of. I was watching it because I thought they were gonna like make fun of the show, but they were showing
Mhm.
clips of it where like she has her managers like saying, okay, so for this 1 year you're going to write books, you're going to star in movies, you're going to do all of this kind of stuff all within 1 year. How do you feel about that? And she just looks so panicked when she has all
Oh,
this
no.
laid down in front of her.
You got my mic.
I'm just,
Okay.
and I'm
Sorry,
just
no,
like,
go on.
and I'm just like, this is why like kids like this should not be famous because they have all this
Good night,
shit just
buddy.
laid out in front
Mwah.
of them, and they cannot
Love
handle
ya.
it. Because like you see clips of her having fucking panic attacks in that show.
Now here's the thing, though. If it's on, I'm somewhat hesitant. If it's on the show, is that just kind of staged panic attacks?
I don't know, James. Judging from shit, damn,
That was
James,
me.
you got me. I don't know. Judging from it, it seemed a little bit. It did seem a little bit real, and plus also Hulu wouldn't post anything like that. I feel like. Well, okay, Hulu wouldn't make that into like something that they can showboat about the person, something that they can showcase as a fluff piece.
I don't know. I could totally see him do it because right now, I mean, being like somewhat mentally distressed is almost a currency in some social media climates these days. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not saying it is or isn't real. I'm just simply saying the fact of like you always have to wonder when it's actually put out for everyone to see. But that's also why, again, it's not healthy.
You think like, is this kid gonna end up like Britney Spears?
Oh, totally is. No, that's 100. No, you're 100% right.
Mental breakdown.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, people who are like social media stars talk about it all the time. Where even if they're like not even big YouTube channels, like 100,000. That sounds huge, but 100,000 subscribers ain't really shit on YouTube. But obviously, it's enough to usually make a somewhat career off of. And they'll even talk about the fact of like they'll see like subscriber counts like slow down and think, oh god, this is it. I'm no longer relevant. Da 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 da.
And they lose their minds.
Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense why there would be why that kind of happens too. I mean, it's just, it's not that different than I guess sort of what a lot of business owners go through in the sense of like I'll just use tax business because obviously it's what I have experience with helping people with, especially. Like you'll see like your tax returns going down this year versus last year, and you'll be thinking, oh god, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing? And sometimes it breaks people, man. It fucking breaks people.
Yeah, and I guess in this specific instance, we're talking about like kids, like 16-year-olds.
Exactly.
People who shouldn't even know what that kind
And
of pressure
not only that, well, they should in a sense, and they should know that kind of pressure when it comes to like if it was a normal business, then I don't think that's that bad because that's a bit easier to deal with. But when the pressure isn't like a business pressure entirely, it is tied to the personal. Like if my tax office isn't performing up to snuff, I don't go, oh god, everyone doesn't like me. I go, oh God, my tax business is failing, which is a little bit different. And when it's tied directly to them probably feeling like, oh God, no, people don't like me as a person, that has to be a lot more stressful than the business side.
Well, then you also get that feeling of like everyone's relying on me to keep doing this, whether or not I want to. Because the guy's video I was watching, he makes a point saying this is a $14 million house that they live in. I don't think her parents had that before she got famous.
Yeah. As well as I'm pretty sure they don't actually technically have it. I'm pretty sure they have like payments on it, you know, obviously, because that makes sense. And so the thought process has to be, I have to keep this going or else we lose everything that we have acquired, you know.
Pretty much. And again, a lot of pressure to put on a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, like, that's just why I'm saying, like, kids shouldn't have any place in shit like that.
It should be just be very careful with it for sure. Like, I mean, I don't want,
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm not going to be having Junior have a social media account, that's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
Tough luck if he ain't popular because of it. I mean, just, sorry, that's just tough shit.
And don't even think about starting up like a family YouTube channel.
Oh, fuck no.
God.
Fucking hit you in the back of the head if you think.
Listen, there are some people who do it and are all right. Don't get me wrong, but it's still, I do not think, healthy.
It's not health. It's not healthy for the kid, and it's definitely not going to like create a healthy mindset for the parent either.
Not at all. The whole family vlog stuff is just, you know, half of it's fucking staged, and it isn't, which is not healthy at all for a child whatsoever.
No. Because then they're gonna think that every emotion that they have has to be
turned up to 11.
Tied in social media points.
Yeah, they gotta turn up every emotion to 11. They can't just go, hey, I'm a little sad. They go, no, really milk it. Let's get it going. Like, really, make me show some tears, you know?
There's that clip going around of one of the family bloggers where it was a video that was accidentally posted, where she's trying to goat her child into crying more, and the kid's just like, I don't need to keep. Like, make a face. I am crying right now. And the mother's not doing anything about it, just going, oh, that's great. That's great. It'll make a great thumbnail.
That's just so fucked up.
Jesus fucking Christ. How do you lose your humanity like that?
And again, there's some channels that I think do a good job with it in the sense of like there's like some homesteading channels I watch that they just kind of do more stuff involving like homesteading in general. In which case, the only thing you always see of the kid is, all right, hey, you know, I think their last name is Brown or whatever. He's like, Mr. Brown, all right, you gotta go out there and help the chickens. He's like, all right, hey, I'm doing this, and they're like, all right, cool. And he kind of goes about whatever he's doing. Like, it's not like ever really milk. So like, I'm not saying it can't be done right, but what I am saying is that overall, it's probably not good to do.
No.
Like, just because some people can handle it right doesn't mean that for one you will. Like, you can start with the purest of intentions, but
yeah,
man, those social media points are addicting.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good damn headshot on my part.
Ooh, I saw someone get headshotted. That was good.
I mean, granted, we have big heads, so it's made a lot easier.
Hey, how about to say it's not that hard?
You know what, Tyler?
I'm just kidding.
I'm just fucking with you. Big heads. He says big head?
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco. This is Big Head? It's amazing how you go back on a show like that and just realize how much shit was in there.
I'm just saying, that I'm not normally much for like saying, you know, for the most part I say kids can handle a lot more than we think they can, but that's a show where I go like, you know, maybe that show should not have been on the air for kids.
No.
It's not any worse than Ren and Stimpy. That's about the worst of that.
I mean,
that was around a time where Nickelodeon was actually kind of experimental with what they were putting on there.
I'll be honest, I don't think Ren and Stimpy should have been you know, been allowed on television either. Like, it's not for children.
Creators shouldn't have been allowed to make a show like that. I mean, any your children.
Is that censorship, James?
No, that's saying don't put it on a children's network.
Oh, well, I thought you just said it shouldn't be on television.
Well, I did, but I meant it. I more so meant as in like on the kids show. Like, obviously, adults can watch whatever the fuck they watch. Though, Obviously, there's some things that have limits. Like apparently, you know, obviously, I think that show Big Mouth is in some trouble right now for some very.
For what?
Apparently, they did like a sex scene between some of the kids, and it actually showed stuff.
I watched that show. I don't remember anything like that.
They said it showed actually. The court filings say that the show actually showed nudity of a child as well as sexual nature with the child. So.
I don't remember anything sexual nature of the child, but then again, I watched it. I don't watch the show too often, so.
Yeah. So
I mean, I like it, but
The animation style of that show just
it's ugly. It's
really
ugly.
disgusts me.
Yeah, it is ugly. And I will be the person to admit that.
I don't like the concept of the show overall, to be honest. So.
5 minutes
I don't know. I hate to be like that superficial about it, but it really is hard for me to watch an animated show where it's just like I just look at the characters and I'm just like, blech.
For me, vulgarity with children just kind of is a turnoff for me overall. So, just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, you only watch South Park, right?
Well, I mean, that's a fair point. Totally a fair point. I don't know. It's some way. Like, I don't know. I watched like a couple things of it and went, this just doesn't seem right, and I just stopped watching.
I mean, they're teenagers, right? They're not really like.
I think they kind of.
They're
They're
like
13.
middle schoolers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, like in that really bad show, Atypical,
Ugh.
where like the kid like gets a hand job from his girlfriend. It doesn't show it obviously, but like
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "I'm getting a hand job." I'm just like, oh god. Like he just yells that out because like they're in like
Right.
an igloo at a school dance or something, and his parents are like, "Oh, that's sweet." I'm like, what universe is this show in? I mean, like, my god, that show is bad.
Yeah, I don't really know how you can look at that show and like think that's great representation for autism or anything like that.
No.
Hollywood
seems to,
does
like,
not understand
cutesify it more than
autism
anything.
at all.
It cutesifies it. That's what it does.
Yeah. That's,
It makes
yeah.
everyone go, "Oh," and then just realize, and then go, "Oh, well, I guess it's not that bad because I can make into something that's cute."
Yeah.
Kind of like, and this is why I hate that movie, Silver Linings Playbook, where I
Mhm.
feel like they kind of make like mental illness kind of like cutesified in there.
Well, dude, I
They do
swear
to
when
a
it comes to
certain extent,
when it comes
but-
to a lot of modern things, I swear they almost use mental illness as like a currency sometimes.
Killing spree.
Like
Oh no,
they,
they do, they do.
and like you see that like on even as individuals on social media a lot of times where it's like they really play like there's some people like on social media who will play up their own like mental issues, and it's like
Yeah.
that's just I don't know. It's not healthy. There's no way it's healthy.
What were you gonna say?
No.
Hey,
I'm just gonna say, like, what, not that I, like, necessarily disagree, but just, like, what examples, I guess, would you give? of it
I
being
guess
justified
like
in that movie?
like in the middle of the movie where they're all hanging out in the living room, Bradley Cooper makes some sort of statement like,
Game over.
like we crazy people, we're not something to just be looked away at. We're like the next step in the evolution, and stuff like
just
that.
watched-
That's just like that.
I just
kinda
watched
rubs me
that
the wrong
movie,
way.
and he didn't say anything about that.
He said something like that.
He does say something like, maybe Tiffany and I are, like, the ones that get it or something. Which, I mean, to be honest, that isn't really that uncommon for somebody with mental illness to think that way.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. I thought that it was, I wouldn't say like completely realistic, but like it's pretty cliche. But I don't know.
Peanut Butter Falcon did it right.
Yeah, but Down syndrome isn't really a mental illness.
No, but I'm saying is in taking something like someone who in some way is struggling through something, similar, not similar, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like they did
Yeah, I know
actually, they did it in a very tasteful way that didn't feel like too, like, obviously, in a way it's a gimmick in the sense of it, the movie's about it, but in a positive way. It wasn't gimmicky.
But the movie was made specifically for that
Exactly.
guy to have
Yeah.
a role in a movie.
Exactly.
So it's a gimmick, but
Well, there's
something
positive
good behind,
gimmicks.
There's something good behind it.
Yeah, there's positive gimmicks and negative gimmicks. Like there's both things. Like
Yeah.
gimmicky is bad, but just having a gimmick is part of anything that's successful ever.
Yeah.
Like Space Wizards is a gimmick in Star Wars. It's not your typical sci-fi. It has fucking space wizards.
Yeah.
First blood. Gain the lead.
Oh jeez. Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
what
it's
point,
I like
what
this
point were
story.
you making? I'm sorry, I completely blanked out.
No, I was saying that I'm just saying that there's a difference between
gimmicks.
there's a difference between being gimmicky and just having a gimmick, because everything has a gimmick that's
Oh
successful.
yeah, no, I don't deny that one
Yeah.
bit. I'm just saying it's a gimmick, but it has more positive.
It's kind of
aspects
like the
than
difference between actual representation and tokenizing, right? How like
yeah.
Yeah.
that there's there's a positive way to handle certain things. There's a negative way to handle that exact same thing.
Right.
Which I don't know.
Double kill.
It's Silver Linings Playbook is definitely a movie that you kind of go back and forth on. Not you specifically, but you know. What I mean.
I
Gain the lead.
Yeah.
I used to love that movie. I really do. But
Yeah.
The lead.
But
I
for
mean, I
a movie
like it.
about mental illness, especially like from a filmmaker who made the movie specifically because his son does have bipolar disorder,
Mhm.
I'm trying to word it correctly because again, it's been a little bit since I've seen the movie.
Oh.
It almost doesn't want to be honest about mental illness. It wants to wrap it up in a neat little package.
Yeah, I kind of get that. It's a rom-coms.
Like only Bradley Cooper can overcome like the difficulties with mental illness if he's in a relationship. Like, ugh. I
Well-
don't know. That's what the movie leads towards. You can't.
I mean, I'm just saying I didn't take that. I didn't take that away from the movie. I guess.
I guess that's what I see from the movie, because he doesn't really like. It feels like he doesn't really progress in his journey at all, unless
Damn it.
he's in love with someone.
Well, I mean, that is kind of like at least his initial goal of the movie. I just kind of found it as like, hey, I thought that I, was obsessed with getting this person back, but it turns out that this person is like somebody that I'm in love with. So,
Right.
I mean, I don't know. It's a romantic comedy. It's harmless enough, I guess.
It's a comedy?
Now, the only thing that I kind of just go about a lot of times is some of Jennifer Lawrence's acting in that movie.
Oh yeah, about liking being dirty and shit like that.
Wait, what?
What?
What's the line that she says? Where it's like, I like all the parts of me, the ones that are dirty.
Oh, yeah, where
Yeah.
she's talking about, like...
I know
Well,
she said that sounds gross.
What it is that she's a character that her husband
Is
died
killed
in a
in a car accident, and she reverts
5
to
minutes remaining.
like a sex addiction of some kind. I think
like a nymphomaniac.
nymphomania. Thank you. That's a better way of saying it. Yeah.
So
I gotta say,
it's
as someone who's never seen the movie, this is not at all what I expected that movie to have in it.
well, basically, what the
It
whole
doesn't go anywhere.
no, it's just two quirky people getting together and having a romance, or ending up having a romance. It's basically all it is. It's nothing really like. It's well acted, I guess, for the most part. I don't know. Chris Tucker's in it, and he doesn't annoy the fuck out of me, so that's another
I like
positive.
Chris
Well,
Tucker.
he's in the movie for like 3 minutes.
He's in the
So
movie
he
for
doesn't
like
have.
3 minutes.
He's not in there long enough to leave an annoying impression.
He's in the movie for longer than 3 minutes.
I guess I'm being hyperbolic when I say it, but he's not in the movie very long, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's only in like
Like,
I guess,
okay, like
what,
10
like 3
minutes. How about
scenes?
that? 10 minutes.
3 scenes. He's in.
Yeah.
He's like when Pat's driving home from the hospital when they're dancing together, and then at the end of the movie, pretty much.
I like this game mode. This is interesting.
Yeah.
But I thought Robert De Niro and Jackie Weaver did a great job as like his parents.
I will say I really did like Robert De Niro in that movie.
Yeah,
Does he just
like,
play the same character as he always is now, or is he actually like acting?
No, he's
actually acting in that movie.
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
No, like
When he actually
like
acts, he's all right. Just a lot of times he just kind of plays himself.
No, in that movie, he's actually like really going for it.
Ah,
yeah. It's a good yeah. I mean, I still like it. I just watched it like maybe I guess a week or two ago because I think we talked about it, a couple things ago, but. I don't know. And I read the book, and the book was just incredibly depressing.
Oh, it's so different. It
really is.
Like, it doesn't end on like the dance competition or anything like that. It goes further, and it still feels really depressing where it goes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they end up getting together still, but.
Yeah, but like he has like a gigantic meltdown when he realizes that she's been lying to him about like giving letters to his ex-wife.
Yeah.
And that's when you
I
first
can
meet the Chris Tucker character in that movie, actually,
Yeah, it is.
which
I can
describes
see
so
where-
much
I can
difference
see
to the
where
point
that-
where
I can
Go
see
ahead.
where that definitely didn't make like a movie adaptation though.
no,
They probably looked at the book and was just like, yeah, let's just see how much fat we can, kind of trim off this as possible.
I mean, especially definitely if you're trying to make it a lot more quirkier than
Oh yeah.
the book, which I guess maybe that's kind of my thing. I just don't
Which-
like the quirkiness of it,
Yeah.
and that's definitely a personal preference thing.
That like author though, like
I just do that.
I've read a couple of his other books, and they all kind of have that like similar-ish format, I guess.
Mhm.
They're
I'm
all
trying to
about like kind of people on like the edges of society, like finding
Right.
love and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Ah,
Like, yeah, I guess Tom Green without like being an asshole about it.
You mean John Green?
John Green, yeah, Tom Green. That would make
That's
a
not
completely
the
different movie.
We got
Although
Freddy
I would love to, I would love to see a Tom Green version of Fault in Our Stars.
God.
I would love to see what that
that,
looks
that
like.
movie would be a cancer. Is like the only.
God.
But I do love the reading of Freddy Got Fingered of it's just a guy who was given millions of dollars to make a movie to do whatever he wants, and he purposely fucked it all up.
Yeah. Well, because like I guess Jay was comparing *Malignant* to *Freddy Got Fingered*.
Yeah.
And I
Did you do a
haven't seen
full
either,
video on
but,
*Malignant*,
like,
Tyler, or did you just do the short with it?
I just did it short, and I don't know if I want, because I was trying to figure out like a good like format to do more recent movies, where it wouldn't take me like 3 days to like write a script, get it recorded, edited, and out. But
Damn. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Because I want to do stuff like that. I want to do more recent reviews, but at the same time, if you only watch a movie once, you don't get like a full you can't really get a full read on it. I feel like.
No, but you can also give like my first impressions kind
Yeah.
of thing.
I got an achievement for getting 10 triple kills,
Nice.
Damn.
and I didn't get any triple kills this last match. That's what's confusing me.
And maybe it was caught up from like earlier.
Yeah.
Because it's happened to me a few times where I get an achievement, but it doesn't let me know I have that achievement until much later. But no, I liked *Malignant*. I think once you kind of like just buy into the fact of if it feels like he's just trying to make like a schlocky B movie.
I mean, I'd prefer that over a legitimate horror movie if I'm being
Oh no,
honest.
it's not a legitimate horror movie.
That's
What
what,
would
I'm
you-
saying.
so
It's really
what-
not.
What would you list as a horror movie that isn't like campy or kind of I don't know.
Like, are you asking for examples of movies?
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
What qualities I look
like,
for?
I don't know, like for me, like almost every horror movie I see, some way is kind of like campy or just kind of like, oh, that's really stupid. Like, I enjoyed them, but like I can't really think of like a serious horror movie where like I've gone, you know, oh wow.
I think
Yeah.
maybe I don't know. I think maybe one example
lead.
coming on top of my head might be Hereditary.
I've heard that's a movie that's really like fucks with people, like a lot of.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I know like one of the pivotal scenes that happens in it, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of okay with never like seeing that movie.
But
think
it's
you know
pure
which one I'm
definition
talking
of,
about,
like,
too.
A good horror scene.
Oh, I mean, I totally like get, you know, why people that like horror movies like that movie so much. But,
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. But
I mean,
But
it's
it-
just.
to think of other movies like that, I'm trying to think at the top of my head.
Isn't there another one?
Tower,
by that
teabag.
same
No,
guy
Tower, you have to
that did
teabag
similar-
them.
Huh?
I liked,
You have to teabag
I
them.
liked The Witch quite a bit, even though I wouldn't say it's
Oh, yeah.
particularly like.
We don't have a
scary,
single
I
point.
guess.
It's not scary. It's definitely more of like a drama or a thriller.
Yeah.
But if you are terrified of like your family like completely like falling apart, then yeah, I guess you can.
My family's already
Fine, fine.
falling apart now.
Well, there you go.
Hey guys, I'll let you know we are playing teabag confirmed.
Oh, are we?
Is that why I haven't been getting any fucking points?
Oh shit.
I yell Tower, teabag me, and
I
like you
thought
just
you were just like fucking around.
no.
You yell
Like,
that
Todd,
at
you got a teabag. I'm like, no. What? Okay, now I get the game.
Oh, I get it. Because there's even a tea bag that hangs over their corpse. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that-
also if like your teammates die, there'll be a teabag over their corpse, and if you teabag them, it makes it so they can't get the point.
Huh.
That's fucking cool. I like that, actually. Oh, goodness.
So yeah, if you see like your friend die in front of you, just teabag them.
Isn't there another game mode, like you don't have to teabag, but it's a game mode in some other shooter that's kind of similar to that, where like if your teammate dies, you can like collect something off of them
Yeah.
to make sure that.
It is a Call of Duty type game mode.
Yeah. It like keeps them from like getting the kill or whatever, getting the score point. I don't know.
But James, I think to answer your question, I think really almost you can count any horror movie as like campy in some regard, because it really does depend on what actually scares you.
That's what I was
Yeah.
kind of wondering, because like I was kind of thinking, is it almost like a romantic comedy where it's like you can't have a serious romantic comedy? You know what I mean? Like it's a romantic comedy. It's gonna be a comedy first.
Right.
Or at least lighthearted. I
Yeah.
don't know. I wouldn't really consider anything in the Silver Linings Playbook funny, at least not intentionally.
Killing spree.
That scene where she like flips all the food at the diner, it makes me laugh. Like I don't think it's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, I don't think that was meant to be a comedic moment. But at the same time, I don't think it was meant to be a dramatic moment either.
No, it's just kind of like this is happening, I guess.
Yeah.
So I had someone try telling me La La Land was a romantic comedy. I was like, it's not a fucking
It's a musical.
yeah. And musicals can be romantic
And
comedies, but
I gave La La Land a lot of shit like when it first came out, but I actually
Uh-huh.
watched a good chunk of it, and it's actually pretty good.
it is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really
I
care for the
realized-
ending, but like
I
the rest of
realized
it's
in
great.
future- I realized in future revisits to that movie, I hate Ryan Gosling's character.
I kind of hate both their characters overall, which is strange for me liking the movie.
I don't know, I could at least see myself maybe in a room with Emma Stone's character, but Ryan Gosling's character, I would fucking eat my fucking face before hanging out with him for a day.
Oh, he's a pretentious douche. There's no doubt.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a jazz musician, of course. He's a pretentious douche.
But no, I like the movie.
I just don't like at the end, like, none of them decide to sacrifice their dreams for each other, which at the end is the more important thing in life. Like, that, it's just kind of a weird way to leave it off with. Just...
Yeah, for like a romantic-ish movie, I guess.
Just, even
Well,
then, it's
because
like... They lead it up like our love, it means more than anything else, and it's like, fuck love. No, it's just about our goals. And it's like...
Well, because I think maybe in their head, they had the ending figured out before they had the entire movie figured out.
Yeah.
So they were kind of trying to retroactively work towards that ending.
But it's like, the ending doesn't make sense with everything that sets up in the movie, I don't feel. I feel like the movie sets up going to a point where one of them gives up something and or maybe they both sacrifice these two things because they realize that what's more important than being famous and what's more important than being a jazz musician is each other. Like, that is the, like, much more that's just a better answer to life. Instead of just... No, I'm a famous movie star, and it's way better than this amazing love life I could have had with him. Or, I know I have a jazz bar, and it's way better than that, that bra that I used to love, way back then. Like, it's a stupid ending.
Or no, because, like, she lands the audition, she does the audition, and afterwards he goes, no matter what happens, you need to go to Paris and do it. I can't hold you back. It's like, what? Ooh. How are you holding her back?
I'm about to say, you could make this work.
She was doing her own stuff while he was doing his own stuff.
You're saying she can't go to Paris for... You're saying she can't go to Paris for 6 months and not cheat on you? I mean, come on. Like, you can make it work.
Didn't the same guy that directed Whiplash direct that movie?
Yes.
Okay.
And again, like, overall, I really enjoy the movie. I'll gladly watch it again. It's a really good movie overall.
It's a frustrating movie, though.
Just the ending kind of sucks. It's just that the ending kind of sucks, and I will say this, like, after the first maybe 2 or 3 musical numbers, like, that's kind of it for the musical numbers. The rest of it's just like, hey, it's a good movie.
The thing with the musical numbers, to me, at least, like, that, like, the opening one is, like, you can really just tell that it's just lip sync.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has that, like, electronic dubbing kind of thing where you can just, like, really tell, at least I can, that, like, it's not, like, being sung live.
And what kind of...
It just takes a lot of the authenticity out of it to me.
And what makes it weird is that he's trying to go for authenticity in that scene, because you have, like, the way the sun's going down on them, like the lighting in it. It looks very authentic. But then you hear the audio, and it is electronic. It is very digital. It's fake. It sounds fake. So there's this huge disconnect.
My other thing is, I really think after the scene with her at the party, like that whole number, I feel like after that, all the numbers kind of just start falling off a little bit. Like,
yeah, because you just have like their tap dancing scene, and then that's it for a while.
Then you have him with the electric piano at that one part, which was a kick-ass song for sure, but it wasn't a musical. It was more so like it fit more so like a movie about a musician, which I was cool with. I mean, it was good, but like him, being famous but not really liking what he's doing kind of deal. Like, I like all that, but like, no, there's no musical in it. It's just him playing a piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it can still be considered a musical number, even if like nobody sings in it.
No, but I'm saying it's not even set up in such a way. It's more set up in such a way as if like, hey, this is a music documentary or something like that. Like, the way it's just set up is what I mean.
Oh. I don't know.
Again, it's good and I enjoy it, but it's like, I don't know. I just for a musical, it's very lacking in musical numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also don't really like their whole like beginning dynamic where it's like, oh, it seems like we hate each other, but really we're falling in love with each other, because they're not really given a reason to hate each other, because they reference one moment that happened between them like months prior, where she runs into him at a club, she hears him play, she wants to say, oh, that was really awesome, but because he just got fired, he just pushes her away. I'm sorry, I'm not going to remember that in a couple months, and I'm
Yeah.
not going to want to talk to the person. So that whole meet cute thing, it doesn't work. It really doesn't.
It's funny that we both say, yeah, it's a really good movie. We enjoyed it a lot. Now here's us ripping into it.
Again, it's a frustrating movie. I enjoy it. I enjoy watching it, but it's still just so fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it was put together by multiple people and not in a good way.
No, I think what it is because I think they wrote that movie before they did anything with Whiplash. So I think that might be a movie where they put a little bit too much into it, where they had all these different ideas they wanted to do along the way, and they just crammed them into one movie.
God, could you imagine if fucking Emma Watson and
Miles
Teller were the leads in that movie? That would just... God, that would have been so bad.
I don't know how that would have turned out.
Well, I think Miles Teller can act.
I don't know if he can sing.
Well, Emma Watson can't do either.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That was very
was
clear from
Beauty
from
and the Beast.
also a terrible
Well,
movie.
Even in the
Well,
later,
what's one good
Harry
live-action
Potter
Disney movie so
movies,
far?
None of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can think of a good live-action Disney movie, but I can't think of a good remake of an animated Disney movie.
No.
that's
Because
live-action.
again, because they were never meant to be live action.
They were never meant to be live action, and it feels like they're trying to like justify the movie's existence at all the entire time.
Yeah.
Again, this is where it gets gimmicky, where it's like you now have a
Yeah.
gimmick for the sole sake of the gimmick.
What kills me is that people fucking go out and rush to see that shit. I just
Yeah.
I really just thought that like the general public could like get behind like
Buy product,
just
consume
smarter
media.
making movie like watching decisions.
Dude,
But, like I said
Transformers was a
before,
hit.
Like, there was somebody I said like I was saying earlier that I just said like yeah the Disney remakes are kind of like a really cheap way to like kind of cash in on a movie, and I had somebody just like jump down my throat over that. And I'm
I guess
like,
they really bought into the Disney product, didn't they?
well, and yeah, and then, like a bunch of other people were just like, look, like I agree with Ham, like, because you know we don't go by real names on Twitch or whatever, and
Right.
they're just like, yeah, like I mean, Ham's got a point, honestly. But it was like a streamer, and I mean, like we get along and stuff most of the time, but she was just so like look, like you know they can do what they want. I think they're bringing the movie to life, and it looks so good. And I'm just
The
like,
movie
okay,
was already
like,
brought to life through the magic of animation.
Yes.
Why is
Yeah.
this no longer magical?
and then she started saying like, well, I mean, we see movies get remade all the time to have better effects, and I was like, when is any of that good?
Yeah.
Right. Like no one ever said it was good. Is the thing.
Like, if
Yeah.
somebody-
First.
Like if people like remade the Star Wars trilogy or something, it would just be like, what's the fucking point of this? Like, sure, it looks pretty, but like,
I don't
See,
know. We live in a society definitely where it's definitely the whole just consume media, new project out, okay, just buy. Just it really is like what a lot of punk songs always said America was.
Uh-huh.
They were a bit behind the ball, I think, on when it started more than anything else, but I mean they're definitely right on now. I'll say that.
They were truly prophecies. Yep,
Yeah.
they were.
And then they also became the enemy. Like
Ain't
Rage
that
Against the
something?
Machines is now basically Rage on behalf of the machine. Like at least with like bands like Real Big Fish, they would make jokes that were all gonna sell out eventually. Like like in their big song "Sell Out," they kind of bring that up as a sense of, you know, hey, we're all working hard and being unique until that one day where we can sell out.
yeah.
It's not wrong. I mean, Bare Naked Ladies has this whole song called Box Set where he's going through like how they kind of sold out to make this whole box set and did like a bunch of things that were stupid and just ridiculous. And now he's hearing his songs like in an advertisement on TV, and it's just awful.
Right.
That's why the Beatles refused to ever sign like ad deals and stuff. They refused to give the rights of their music away, and put it that way.
Smart.
Because like there was a quote from George Harrison. I was reading an interview, and he's like, "Look, man, like when you're selling car commercials and you're just putting 'Drive My Car' in there, it's like it's just lazy, and it's just really, really cheap, and it's like we could make money off of it, sure, but like our integrity would just be gone." Of course, they can afford to say that because you know they were the biggest fucking band in the world at one time, but
Right.
you
And
know,
then how many stuff is John Legend's Imagine in?
John Lennon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said John Legend.
Nah, I might have accidentally, but
John Legend also sucks.
well, John Lennon doesn't suck. I think Imagine sucks, but like John Lennon's great.
Oh no,
Sure.
I'm not. I'm saying John Legend.
Well, he said he also
A
sucked. Yeah.
complete aside.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
Anyway. But
Yeah, I think John Lennon probably had, I don't know. I mean, George Harrison has probably my favorite, like, solo stuff, but John Lennon's up there for sure.
Oh, definitely.
I was never really a big fan of like Paul McCartney's solo stuff.
Oh, but he
Right.
did the
He
theme
did
song to
outside.
Saw.
So, is that the theme song to Saw?
Yeah, Live and Let Die. That because it is take that da na na da na 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 da na da 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 and
It
just
was
make
the
it
theme
dark.
song for Live and Let Die first.
I know.
And Saw fucking culturally appropriated it from the British.
I mean, I guess you could say that.
Look, at first that song signaled, okay, cool, and like a twist ending's getting ready to come. Now it signals, oh no, another twist ending's about to come. Wait,
Damn
a
it.
twist ending where it turns out Jigsaw had other people working for him? What are they gonna think up next? The same thing? Definitely.
The same thing.
Because it felt like in like all the Saw sequels, like the twist ending after 2 was, oh yeah, it turns out we had people working for Jigsaw the whole time, or that person, they were always working with Jigsaw.
Yeah.
He was like, Jigsaw was a mentor to him. It's like, how many times
Dude.
did you use this ending?
Man, Jigsaw apparently
Jigsaw's
mentored
long
more
lost.
people than any teacher ever has. Like,
Seriously. I think
Jigsaw's
even in the
long
new
lost
movies,
brother crossword.
I will say though, it was really cool watching 24, and one of the main villains was fucking Jigsaw, and that was just fucking really funny to watch. Like he
Oh,
did
nice.
such a good job. Don't get me wrong. Like,
uh-huh.
like he definitely felt like intimidating in 24, but it was just funny because I just couldn't get it out of my head of him as Jigsaw. I'm like, man, Jigsaw's holding Jack Bauer hostage. Oh no.
Oh look, that guy never needs to work again.
Oh yeah.
He's still getting checks for that in those movies.
I know that I think his daughter in 24, like Jack Bowers, I mean, is in a sitcom that I like a lot. And so, like, if I ever watch 24, that's all I'm gonna see is just.
Is
that
she at least a
sitcom
decent
character.
actor there?
Oh yeah, no, she's really good.
Okay.
Man. Alicia Cuthbert, I think is her
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Actress.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
find her
she's
so
really
annoying
good,
in
and
24.
She's in
What did you say, James?
So I find her so annoying in 24.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, she's in a sitcom I like a lot called Happy Endings.
I heard
And
good
she's
things
like
about
one of
that
the main
show.
character. It's a pretty funny show.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
It
So-
proves that once again every network can have good sitcoms except for CBS. Because Happy Endings was an ABC show. And so was Modern Family, I guess, but
Yeah.
still. Meanwhile, CBS has The Big Bang Theory, Two Broke Girls, Moms.
2.5 Men.
Two and a Half Men. Yeah, that's not.
Hey, 2.5 Men is funnier than Big Bang Theory. I always give it that.
Yeah, but I mean.
Well, me
you don't
taking
have to
it
try
dump is
that
funnier
hard.
than.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'll still say early 2.5 Men wasn't that bad to me. I laughed a decent amount of that.
I just don't like any sitcom where like the laugh track is clearly just supposed to be an indication of when to laugh at something. And
Yeah,
Two
but
and
if
a
you-
Half Men is definitely one of those sitcoms.
Yeah, but even if you turn it off, it's still at least somewhat funny at times. Not all the times, obviously,
Triple kill.
but it's not like it's not like Friends where then with the whole Ross is terrifying when you take off the laugh track.
I don't know. My thing is, I can think of many lines out of context in different sitcoms that would be funny without the laugh track. I can't remember. I've seen plenty of episodes of Big Bang Theory. I can't think of one joke
Game over.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
comes to mind. I can't think of one.
Well, because it
Hell,
went back to
I'll
like.
even say, like in Friends, you have the pivot scene that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I still
But-
say that is the most overrated of all sitcoms.
Fair enough, but
No, it has funny episodes. I'll agree. It's just that it is the most overrated of all sitcoms.
I haven't really seen enough of Friends to have an opinion on it, to be honest.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of in between of it gets too much love, but you also have a lot of people who just don't like it because
It's Friends.
yeah.
I just think
That's
I think it's just a mid-level sitcom.
Pretty much.
I
It's a mid. Go ahead.
no, I say I get why it has its fans. I just think it's just par. Like I don't think it's less than par. I just think it's par. And people will yell at me saying, "You think it's like the same as stuff like Big Bang Theory?" No, I think that's like well below par.
Yeah.
I would prefer Friends over Big Bang.
Yes, entirely.
I had
At
somebody.
the same time, I would prefer that 70s show over Friends, or Frasier over Friends, or Cheers over, or Seinfeld over Friends. Like,
I love Seinfeld.
I honestly don't get people that like hate Seinfeld.
I don't either.
Like I don't. I mean, I hate to like pull that, but I really just do not understand how people can watch that show and not think that it's funny.
One.
I think because it's not really a traditional sitcom.
No, but like, it's pretty.
Like-
I don't know, man. I mean, that's just what's brilliant about it in a
Gain
way.
the lead.
Yeah,
But
I
you-
agree.
but-
They're all.
No, I agree, but
It really is a show about nothing.
yeah, and that's kind of the thing.
Lost the lead.
People won't
They,
wacky
they
hate
want
it.
they want like long-standing like relationships between the characters.
And they won't
Jerry and Elaine to get together in the series finale.
and they won't like
Yeah.
they want there to be a joke that they'll never get old, so that every time
Right.
they hear, I don't know, Bazinga, the crowd goes
I remember that line.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Big Bang Theory kind of harkens back to like the really old, cheap days of sitcoms in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, what, like, even 2000s? Well, actually, no. How I Met Your Mother had catchphrases and all that stupid shit too. So that's that's not the best example.
It did, but it still did it better, is the thing.
I don't know, man. I got tired of hearing "suit up" and all that stupid shit.
No, I get why you get tired of hearing
Over.
it for sure, but to me it was much more earned than Bazinga.
From an outsider's perspective, that show was fucking insufferable. I mean, I'm sorry, but just like, god damn.
Is it
I
bad
think
if
after
that
a
show
couple seasons, I agreed with you.
is it bad if that show actually did help me when it came to dating?
I mean, no.
To each their own, you know.
Yeah.
It basically was like, so wait, all you gotta do is really be just confident? Yeah. Oh, okay. And I just kind of worked on that, and it worked.
Well, that's a lesson that you taught yourself, James. You didn't
Well,
need
no,
How I Met Your Mother.
And you're the one who implemented that in your life.
Dude, for a while there, I really did implement suit up at times, and guess what? It worked. Like, it worked way more times than it didn't.
Yeah.
Like, there's some... When it comes to early seasons of How I Met Your Mother, there is some validity in some of the tactics for picking up women.
But you know what I love though? That whole thing inspired like a couple years of guys thinking, I just need to get a suit. Like, suits just became kind of a fad at that point, it feels like.
For only a very short time, though. Like
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fad.
yeah. But I'm saying I agree. I'm saying is it was one of those fads that I mean it came and went in like record time. Like I definitely remember it coming, but like
Right.
it was like the next day it was gone.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember, not ever, but I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
I
know,
can,
I
I can
remember
say I
for a
don't.
few years, it felt like every, like, 20-something-year-old guy just needed to get a suit.
Well, I agree with that statement in general.
God.
I think everyone should get a good suit.
But then they switched out the tap-out shirts.
Oh
And then a
God, I
couple years
remember
later,
that.
They became Gordon Gecko.
Jesus.
Oh God. And then for a while there, they became stuff like SpongeBob and shit like that, like SpongeBob, like waving around a bunch of dollar bills and shit like that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man, I saw a shit ton of that.
I don't get the...
It was
Are you
mostly
saying they like
I am
SpongeBob
totally
themed?
lost.
no. I'm saying as in like for a while there, whenever I went into the city, like anyone I knew who lived like kind of in inner city, like they were wearing shit like it would be a thing of like it was so weird. They'll wear shit like it was like Elmo, but instead you'd have like a bunch of diamond rings on his hand, drinking out of like a pimp chalice. Like it was weird shit like that.
So like
Okay, if
shit
you
you
ever-
buy at Spencer's or Hot Topic or something.
Yeah, probably yeah, but I
hate
don't know where they
I
got
hate
from.
to tell you this, James, but that's always been there.
All I know is there was a phase where I saw a hell of a lot more of it, and I was like, this is just stupid.
If you yeah, that's one of the things where it's I don't even know what it is, but I don't like it either.
Oh, like
I don't like it.
I don't know. I don't like the whole thing of like grown ass people wearing like shirts of like some show made for like 6-year-olds and somehow making it adult.
Hey, I may not have a vested interest in this argument just because I'm wearing a BB-8 shirt right now, but
I think that's different
Fuck
than
you.
an Elmo shirt or like something like I don't
Hey,
know.
man,
And again, no,
puppets are for
I
all
also.
ages.
But again, I'm not saying that like wearing it. I'm saying is that, and then doing something to make it adult, like like having BB-8 smoking like a fucking cigar, you know, with like a bunch of like busty women next to him. Like that would be stupid.
With that, take out
Well-
the busty women, but like if he was holding a cigar with his little like flaming claw hand, that would be kind of funny. I'm not saying I would buy a shirt like that and wear it, but it
but
would.
you
be
could see some.
Listen, I'm saying if you wear a shirt like that, you're a douche.
Well, Allie just got me, like, surprised me with a sweater with a Rich Evans face on it. Does that count for anything?
I mean, that sounds actually pretty awesome to me, but
No, she surprised me with a sweater with Rich Evans' face on it and a lightning fast VCR repair shirt.
Oh,
that's cool.
Awesome.
That's
Right?
really cool.
I'd buy a sweater with Rich Evans' face on it.
And,
It's
uh,
just him with that, like, stupid smiley face.
And
I'll send a picture to you guys after this.
yes, please. I take it like that's something that they sell on their site or whatever.
Yes.
See, I like supporting creators like that, so I think that's very
Yeah.
good.
Well, I mean, I also, like, donate to them on Patreon, so...
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few creators who I donate to, but almost none of them have Patreon, so it's more direct.
Well, because they kind of kickstarted like the whole like I don't know, a bunch of people becoming YouTube critics type thing, you know?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, that Star Wars review was, like, almost kind of revolutionary in a way.
Oh yeah.
Well, it showed that you don't have to be like some dry, you know, crusty old man to do a review. You can kind of just have fun with it.
Right, and you
Yeah.
can, like, do it in the strangest way possible.
I would say in a way like how,
Yeah.
like I'm not sure. Do you ever watch like the Act Man? Like he does like game reviews.
No.
I've seen the Act Man before, yeah.
Like he does phenomenal game reviews, and I see a lot of our game review channels like always like credit him for why they got into game reviews like quite a bit.
I just watched one of his more recent ones just because it was in my recommended about like the state of Halo Infinite.
Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah,
Stated, like, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I've seen
I thought
that
we had to-
recommended. I've seen
I-
that recommended to me.
I thought it was a very fair take actually.
Yeah.
You know, he's optimistic
Basically
about
says
some of the
what
good stuff what he
people
saw,
said.
but yeah, he's optimistic with the stuff he's seen. He's still concerned about campaign because they haven't shown anything, and he does think it's a little kind of like crazy that now things are coming out with kind of less material almost than what other games did, and it makes him worry.
Oh, that's
But-
been the state of gaming for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. I do love his video on why Dragon Ball is a superior to Dragon Ball Z because I 100% agree with it. Like, I love the original Dragon Ball, and I do like Dragon Ball Z, but like Dragon Ball I just enjoy so much better.
Yeah. Same here, honestly.
I haven't seen either one of them in a long time to have an opinion.
Man, I'm on season 2 of Naruto, and it's still just really good.
Why don't you start watching One Piece, James? Then Junior will be in college by the time you're done.
Yeah, seriously.
So like if I'm like working like rendering something for whatever reason, I'll sit there and I pop on Crunchyroll because I didn't know Crunchyroll until recently was actually free.
It has a free tier, yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you have like ads. but-
Yeah. So what?
Yeah.
Like it's still free. Like I'll take it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fair.
no, I mean I get that.
Well, isn't
I
their
just
selection
always
also
thought for some reason.
isn't their selection also limited?
Yeah,
it's
that's
free.
what I was gonna say.
Not that
thought
I've seen
they
yet.
actually like limited what you can watch.
Not
But
that
then
I've seen
again,
yet.
you're not actively seeking out other anime, as far as I know. You just
I
go with Naruto.
I am probably after I get done with maybe the second. I'm not sure if I'm going to go all the way through. I'm probably going to take a quick break from it and maybe try out that what was it, that Demon Hunter or whatever it was called.
Oh,
'Cause I
Demon
hear,
Slayer.
yeah, I hear a lot of good things about that. So I'll probably start up that too.
Watch Goblin Hunter.
Oh, I've heard about that one.
And,
I watched 2 episodes of it and I did think it seemed pretty good.
What's that other?
The first 2 are
there's
good.
There's some anime where it's some dude in like a fantasy town or something, and
3, 2,
I totally forget what it is, but like it's just like they're like going through like a caravan type thing.
I don't think I've played this
Like
level
the
before.
caravan just gets like completely fucked by something, and it's just like I watched like a couple like the opening anime episode. I completely forget what it is, but it was so gory that it actually made me like instantly sick to my stomach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I still need to start up Attack on Titan because obviously I hear nothing but good things about it, and
Allie loves that. Allie loves that show.
See, I need to start up that, and I also eventually want to start up Full Metal Alchemist because I remember people like loving that too.
Make sure you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood if you do.
Yeah.
Is that like the first, or is
and
that like just a
Cowboy
re?
Bebop are, like,
So
80s
what
first
it is-
anime.
So what it is, they have a show called Full Metal Alchemist, but that was made before like the manga was actually finished. So the story kind of goes in like a completely different direction, and people generally don't like it as much. But Brotherhood is considered like the better one out of the 2. So if you're gonna go with anyone, I would say Brotherhood.
Watch, what's that fucking one where the guy like becomes a ghoul and he like lives in like a ghoul town or something?
kill.
It's something to do with ghouls, like Tokyo Ghoul or something
Oh,
like
Tokyo
that.
Ghoul. Yeah.
Is that the one where he like goes on the date with a ghoul and she like rips half of his fucking body apart, and then he
Maybe.
like there's some anime that's like that, or manga and anime, where like he's like going on a date with some girl and like it turns out that she's like a ghoul who like feeds on like humans or whatever, and she just like transforms into this like fucking monster type thing and just like eats like half of his fucking body, and but then she gets killed somehow, and like they like use part of her body to repair his body, and then like he can like he like has to feed on people now, and he lives with like a society of ghouls that like don't feed on people or
See, here's
something.
where I will entirely credit anime. They're unique.
Yeah, that
You're not
I mean,
gonna
if
see
nothing
shit like
else,
this anywhere else.
Double kill.
nope. They're
This
they
is
are
where-
definitely a different thing every time.
The lack of creativity in Western media is what got me to give anime another shot.
Yeah, you must have been really disappointed with the state of Western media then, because you
I am-
hated it.
I used
for like a really long time.
You used to be the
I
first
did.
one to sit there and say that's just anime bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time I was saying that though, I did see like the first like half of Naruto and secretly did kind of enjoy what I saw. But was like, it is still kind of like I couldn't get around like the sexy jutsu and shit like that. Like I just like stuff like that just still turned me off way too much to ever go like, sure, I'll still put up with it. Now
Plus, you didn't want to like belong with people like Dory.
I did, yeah.
essentially.
No,
Yeah, I was already
God.
outcast enough. Like
Yeah.
at the very least though, I was outcast to a level where a lot of people just didn't notice me, and that was better than like outcast and everyone actively say that dude's a freak. Like
Look, I looked at I don't want to say the name of the person, but a certain girl that we knew that was all about anime.
yes, and that very much turned me off.
I looked at her and went, okay, maybe I don't need to watch anime.
Yeah.
Maybe I really just shouldn't.
Which you obviously like you can't say the name or shouldn't, but like
Starts with
I'm
an A,
honestly-
was in digital media.
Yup.
starts with an A.
Obsessed with Sonic.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh.
What's she up to these days? No, she had a kid. I remember that.
Wait, really?
I've seen that. I don't know anything about how that's gone, but I just know she had a kid.
Is she still like? Is she still a lesbian?
I have no. Well, I don't know exactly.
Like I don't know. I know lesbians can have kids. Like I'm not saying that. More so, just I'm
Right.
you know kind of curious.
I don't know. I haven't followed her enough to know
I
that.
guess it was just a phase, man.
I'd have been.
I gotta say, there's a few of them that I thought would be like that who are still in that phase. So
So it's just like I don't think it's a phase. That or it's a really long one.
Yeah, like the goth chick that we went to school with.
Oh yeah, that
which
like-
one?
I know which one you're talking about.
The one that
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, no, she is not.
Starts
She
with
is
an
not.
M.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, no, she's not. She's not anymore. I follow her on Instagram. She
Tar-
has definitely let that phase go.
Did you ever meet one of my old boss's daughters who was like really like always wearing like all black and all that kind of stuff? Starts with an F at Liberty.
I don't think I met anyone. You might have told me. I have no earthly fucking idea though.
All I know is like they're definitely also like it wasn't a phase. That like they are just all out with it. Not
Gotcha.
anime, just goth, just total goth.
Wow. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, if you're into it, you're into it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean-
not gonna like shit all over them for it.
No.
I only
know,
shit
like,
all over
that
them
was-
if they're like obsessive. In which case, I
Say
expect
what?
them to shit on me for the same thing if I'm obsessive. But like when you go to Comic-Con and some of them are just like acting like fucking like kids that
Children.
had too much sugar, like well, like that
Yeah.
episode when they start acting like Matt on the episode of oh god, what the fuck is the show called? Imaginary Friend, Blue.
Oh, Foster's Home for
Foster's
Men.
Home.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, like when you get sugar and it's just bouncing off the walls. When you're acting like that, then I'm
Yeah.
just kind of like,
We need to talk.
That was such like a specific reference.
that's the only thing I can think of. Like I'm just thinking of like going to Comic-Con and this shit I saw.
Or the Smash Brothers competition.
Yes.
Oh god.
That was one of those. Yeah,
I
that
got a
was one of those
migraine
ones
just thinking about that.
where- Like, is that what people think nerds are? Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't identify as that anymore.
Well, I think you still
And I-
can. It's just that like
There's a
know.
very bad stigma, just like saying you're a Rick and Morty fan.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
That there's a stigma.
I know what I think of if someone tells me
Or
that. So
if you can just go up to somebody and go, "Yes, I'm a nerd," then that kind of proves that you're above probably like
I just won't believe what I just
Maybe,
saw
you know.
yesterday.
5,
But at the same time, like,
3,
I don't know.
2, 1. Big head snipers.
I don't know.
I'm just saying that a lot of people need to grow up, and that's not just in the nerd culture. That's in a little bit of everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Lost the lead.
Nah, I'll say it. I say it and I own it. I challenge anyone. You two other people who might be watching or might be bots, I don't know. I challenge you.
Don't challenge the
Gain
bots.
the lead.
Russian hate raids or some shit.
Dude,
Lost
I
the lead.
don't have enough of a following to. I would be more. I think it would be more hysterical if someone tried to hate raid me at this point. I'm not at a point where it would interfere.
You're a straight masculine white dude.
Oh, why,
So
thank
it's
you.
like- it's just kind of like bring it on. You know what I mean? Like, what can you make me feel bad about? Like at this point.
Even if you
I
can
don't
find
know.
stuff that I would feel bad about, I know deep down I can punch you in the face and win.
I mean, that's fair. Or that, like, they're just people that think that doing that kind of pathetic behavior is acceptable in the
Makes it
first place.
cool.
Yeah, well, again, there's just there's stuff that you could that I guess I would say I'm a bit touchy on, but it's very hard to find, and even if you find it, then I'm also just
Lost the lead.
like it. Just because it hits doesn't mean I'm going to care. Like if you kind of get what I mean.
Kill.
Yeah.
But it's like
Well,
kind
I
of
think
had that I had that one stream where someone said, you know, why don't you need to you like you called me like an ugly motherfucker and said I need to shave my Islamo beard, and then when I said. And then I was like, I said that was a really funny, that was actually pretty funny, and he said, whatever, you fucking Jew.
What the?
And I'm like, first you call me a Muslim, then you call me a Jew. I mean, you called me everything, but I'm not. Like,
I was gonna say.
That reminds me of in high school where a certain person that we knew that is now in jail, like his
Oh.
his grandpa had passed away, and I just wanted to be sympathetic to him and go, hey man, I'm really sorry to hear about that. Hope you're doing okay. And he proceeds to tell me to shut the fuck up, that I'm a moron, and then he called me a Jewish slur, despite the fact that I am not Jewish.
You should have just been like, bitch, this mouth is Gentile, and then just.
oh god, that's funny.
Great.
That's so funny.
I mean, I wouldn't have had the confidence to do that in high school, but still.
Me.
And we also now know it might be good that you did it to him, but.
Yeah. We know what resistance does for him.
He would have been stabbed 84 times.
Shot in the face 10 times, I think.
Oh
Jesus
lord.
Christ.
That's one of those things of once I heard he went to jail like for life, I was like, well, I mean, he like I don't know if like I want to see like what caused him to get thrown in jail for life. That's a pretty big sentence. And then I read like, oh yeah, he stabbed the person like multiple times, and after he died, shot him in the face 10 times. Like, oh yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, it's funny. So I similar to you, I heard that he was like going to jail for life, like before I heard what he did, and I was like, oh,
That might be a bit harsh. I don't know.
I was like, huh. Well, I figured that, and then like I looked at the went, dude, I did not figure that though.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I knew that he had, well, done what he did, basically.
Like,
Because
to
it
that
was like
extent.
3 years. I know, not to that extent, but like, because I'm not gonna remember like talking about it, because it was like, I guess like about December of 2018 when that happened. Somewhere
Yeah,
around there.
I guess I didn't hear he was going to life. I guess I just heard he was going to go to jail, and then I heard it because I remember seeing the verdict later.
Anyways, that him doing something like that doesn't. It's shocking, but it doesn't like surprise me, if that makes sense.
See, I thought he would go to
It'd be
jail
like-
for sure. I just thought it'd be for something else that's also equally terrible.
Like just drug relations or something. I don't know.
No, I thought it would be like abuse.
I don't know.
I could see that too.
So when I heard he was going to jail, it didn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
then,
yeah.
and then the people trying to defend him on Facebook, man, that was fucked up.
Defend him.
Oh
Murdered
yeah.
somebody.
He was a barely defensible person before he murdered anybody.
Dude, a lot of
like,
people defended
Jesus
him even
Christ.
back then, like him being a dick. I never quite understood it.
I don't really get it either. That's why him and I don't know. Anyways,
There's a few
I
of
know
them.
who you're
Yeah, that's it. There's a few of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
like but I'm saying the girl that like everybody was like, oh, she's so hot and blah blah blah, and I was just like, she's
Not anymore.
kind of a bitch, honestly.
Yeah.
Our top one starts with an M.
Yep.
Yeah. It ends with
Yeah,
an
she
L,
looks
her
like
last
she
name
looks like she
starts with an
smoked
L.
just maybe one too many packs of cigarettes.
I was getting ready to say, it looks like she's made up of cigarette smoke.
No, it's kind of funny though. If it wasn't for that, I don't mind saying his name because he's a friend and I know he doesn't care. But friend Travis, like I could totally see him and her together for some reason. I don't know why. Like Kat mentioned that, and I just went, I could totally see that.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. Like Kat originally said it, and then like I just looked down and went, huh.
I
could
don't
see this.
that at all, knowing both of them. But like,
I don't know. It just seems like it. For one, he doesn't care about the whole smoking thing. For that could be a big factor.
that would be
Well,
a huge
yeah.
deal breaker for me. You know,
Oh,
I
I
don't wanna
agree.
die while I'm in a relationship with somebody, but still.
Oh yeah, that's why I won't date a girl over 300 pounds.
James, you know.
Hey, it's the same principle.
ah,
It's the same principle.
Well, I mean, then again, you're married,
yeah,
so
I
you
mean,
don't have
we
to worry
both
about
die
that.
gas.
so.
True.
So that would be.
I must say, with all the girls who used to ask me for my height, I think it's no problem me asking for their weight.
Double kill. 1 minute
Sure.
remaining.
Sure.
What are you talking? You can.
I'll just
I'm,
leave it
I'm
alone.
just,
I'll
I'm,
just
yeah,
leave it.
I'm moving past
I'm
that.
not
I'm
in
acknowledging it. Yeah, no.
Because I don't know, like sometimes it's just like you say stuff that's just like I could, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I could pester this and see where it goes. I don't feel like
Slayer.
it. And that is
Um, But I will say that, like, I mean, quite frankly, it's one of the stupidest decisions you can make to be a smoker. Because, like, I mean, we know literally everything that there is to know about, like, how bad it is for you.
yeah.
And people still do it. Like, that's just dumb. I mean, I'm sorry. That's just really, really, really dumb.
Game over.
No,
Yeah.
you're right.
Don't smoke,
Victory.
kids, if you're watching. If you're
No matter
children,
what
what the
those
hell are you
TikToks
watching
say.
this?
That's true.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a no-scope. I mean, we have big heads, but still.
Yeah, the whole smoking thing. Even the whole vaping thing. I'm just like, really?
Yeah. Well, vaping's no better. I mean,
I think
Some
it's still
cases
technically.
actually-
I still think it's technically better. It just doesn't make it good. Is the thing. It's like, yeah, like you have less of a
I
chance
say
of getting.
anything that you're breathing into your body that isn't just natural air is probably not good for you. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Like at least with pot,
Like,
you
I'm
get
not
some
gonna
kind
sit-
of high. Like I
Yeah.
get like it just. I don't get the reason for
Vaping
cigarettes.
to me is just like if I just sprayed a bottle of air freshener down my throat.
It's a
Like,
fidget
that's-
spinner for adults. They're bored and they just vape. Like,
Well, a lot of people use it as like an in-between from like smoking and quitting smoking.
when vapes first came out, that's what I saw a lot of, and now I just know tons of people who they skipped smoking entirely and went straight to vaping.
Oh yeah, no, I know plenty of those people too. but,
By the way, if we can make this will probably be my last game. So
No, same here because I gotta get up early for the
Okay.
podcast.
yeah.
yeah, gee, it's almost midnight.
And
The,
I'm trying not to be on these streams past midnight because I know if I am, I'm not going to sleep well.
Games
Oh, I gotta get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
5, 4,
Jeez.
3, 2.
Well, you know me, I can go with like no sleep and work.
Snipers.
It's true.
As long as I get like a 3-hour nap, I'm perfectly fine. Let's see.
Lost
Damn it.
the
I mean,
lead.
Big-headed
are you
snipers
traveling
again.
back to? Are you traveling back home to
No,
The
do the
leader.
recordings?
no, it's just that I have a lot of setup I still gotta do for it.
Gain the lead.
Ah, gotcha.
And not just that, but it's also like the timing for our people. Like obviously the other guy who's on there, you know, my uncle, he's a preacher, so like he's busy in the mornings typically. So it's
Gotcha.
like gotta be even up earlier. So you know.
Oh yeah.
Like, are you interviewing someone specifically, or or is it just like conversation between your uncle and your dad?
Conversation.
Oh, gotcha.
So we did one recently, which was, you know, why everyone should invest a little bit of their time into learning a little bit about public speaking and just kind of the impacts it can have outside of like, you know, job wise and stuff. And,
I did see that.
Yeah, and we want to try to keep them kind of like that, just kind of, you know, 30-minute bits like that for right now. I'm waiting on confirmation to bring it over to Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well, so I'm working on that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So, want to get that taken care of, and so we're going to go and record about 2 or 3 of them tomorrow, and that way that we can start putting them out weekly, because not everyone's going to be able to be there all the time, so that way we have a back stock if we need it.
That's a whole lot of conversation.
Yep.
I mean, you'll probably find a bigger audience on Apple and Spotify than you would on YouTube for something
Oh,
like
totally.
that, to be
Yeah,
honest.
totally.
Yeah.
Which I don't get. Like, I have never used Apple or Spotify for podcast ever.
Oh, I do.
I just don't
Like-
really listen to podcasts, if I'm being honest.
How on those platforms, Tyler? Like, how does someone get even discovered there? Like, is there like a home screen that just kind of shows a bunch of podcasts, or?
And there can be a home screen, but honestly, it's mostly just like I go through the genre that I want to listen to. So for me, it's like, you know, film and television. And I just kind of scroll through and see which one looks the most interesting. And if I find one, I just take a random episode to start listening.
See, the only podcast like place I use is I do use the Google podcast or whatever. And I listen to the Jordan Peterson podcast on that one because it's different than what he does on YouTube. But that's like, man, that's like it when it comes to like audio only podcasts. For the most part, even if I'm not like watching, I'll still usually play it on YouTube.
You'll probably find a greater range of podcasts on something like Spotify.
And that's why we're going to launch it over there as well. And eventually, we are going to take it
also run into
live.
the problem where it's an overabundance of podcasts.
Oh, there's a ton of podcasts in this genre, which makes it difficult.
Right.
But we have a bunch of clients already, which is nice.
Well, that's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw like an interview with your dad, and they have like this local like paper thing that comes out.
Oh yeah, for the that's for what was it? Chamber of Commerce thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. He was just on someone. He was actually just on someone else's podcast talking about a couple things as well. So,
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
and that podcast is decently large as well. So,
So hopefully you'll get something out of that.
well, he's already got clients out of that for business coaching. So,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
we got like a lawyer, some
I
dude
mean, it's
that runs
something
like
that
a bunch of
is-
restaurants, and got
It's something that's definitely a necessary skill, because like,
well, what he does is
know.
business coaching, not just public speaking coaching. It's not that. The
well,
public
no,
speak.
I mean, I meant the business coaching side.
Oh,
of it,
yeah,
because like
yeah.
how many
Like-
how many people start businesses and then they fail within
Yeah.
like the first like couple years.
A 9 out of 10
So-
businesses will fail in the first 3 years.
Yeah. So
Like,
mean,
that
there's
is
definitely
the failure
a market. That's for sure. Whether people, look into it or not, I guess is one thing. But it's if they don't, they should. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we got working also, just then building up, as well as we're doing, I think around mid-October, late October is when we have set to do a mastermind group. So going over, I'm not sure, Tyler, if you ever sat through like a mastermind group at Liberty or not, but
No.
kind of basically goes through like a book and kind of weeds out a lot of, what you can learn from it, all that kind of stuff. So,
Gotcha.
but someone who my dad works with, he does mastermind groups, and he has like 30 or so people join, and they pay like $3,000 per mastermind group, basically. which goes for like maybe 10 weeks, and it's only like it's an hour. It's basically an hour group call for like 10 weeks, and people are paying $3,000 to $6,000 just to be a part of them.
Damn.
Obviously, we will not be charging $3,000 to $6,000.
Why not? No. Oh.
Yeah, because we gotta get people who like the stuff first before we can start charging them heavy amounts of money. Though at the same time, we can't charge so little that it looks like it's not worth it. So we still gotta charge a lot. It's that finding that balance. It's like if we charge like $100 for it, then a lot of people won't do it because they go, is it really that much? Like, how could it be around even close to what, you know, other groups charge?
Sorry. There was a guy. He had like one of those big-headed cat like costumes on, and he did like a taunt of like taking the picture or whatever, and then I just shot him in the fucking head.
Nice.
Anyways, it was funny to me.
Well, hey, Blakey on YouTube says hi.
Hello.
Hi.
And yes, Blakey, it would help if you sub. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but we appreciate it. Because next week we'll be playing Halo Infinite, and that will be a blast.
That's
Oh my
gonna get people in though, for sure.
Dude, I had a decent amount of people who would hop in and out when I was streaming Infinite when it came to the first test flight, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I mean. It's like that was like one of the top categories on Twitch for that weekend. Which when you got like just chatting and all that other shit all lumped in there, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Blakey, but this was actually our final match for the night.
Ew.
Well, I gotta be in a podcast tomorrow, and everyone else just, you know, they're tired.
I can party all night.
I can't. Those days are over.
Claim my words.
Yeah. Me too.
No, not for me. I can still stay up all night easy, but
I
No,
can.
I
I
can-
just know I shouldn't.
I don't want
Put
to.
it that
Barely
way.
stay up till 11.
I don't want to get up tomorrow at 5 a.m. and do 3 30-minute podcast episodes. I'm already gonna be like hyped up on coffee as is.
See,
Gonna have
I've
to-
had to stop drinking coffee during these because if I do drink coffee, I'll be too wired to sleep later.
Dude, it doesn't do me anything anymore. I drink coffee like all day long, and now I'm just like, I can drink coffee and still just go right to bed. It's bad. I need to stop.
Jesus. Yeah, you need to cut back a little bit.
Yeah, now I switched to beer. No.
Oh my god.
It's
You're gonna be one of those dads, aren't you? Okay.
Damn it, son. Get me my beer.
God.
Why don't you do daddy a favor and get him a beer? Take off the top like I told you.
Okay,
There
that
we
sounds like something that's happening in Alabama when you say it like that.
I was just gonna say.
Jesus.
I was like.
That's why I tried doing the. That's why I tried doing the. Thing.
Yeah,
was
no,
gonna
I
say,
heard you try to
that's what
save it.
saved
I heard you try to save
Because
it.
as I said it, I was like, "Whoa, we're going down a bad path now."
Sweet home
Oh,
Alabama.
man.
Well, as we found out, it was the northern states that have incest, not the southern.
Ain't that
Hey, they don't-
something?
They don't have it. It's just not illegal.
Which makes you think they probably have it.
It's true. Yeah, ain't that a bitch? That New Jersey and New Hampshire of all fucking places. Well, I mean, New Hampshire's motto is literally "live free or die." So
Well, yeah,
like-
I mean, they're part of the Free State Project. I mean, what do you expect? It's
That sounds like a
Yeah.
terrible project.
I don't know. I love it personally. I'm like, hey, you make it basically an all-out libertarian state where if you want to, you basically do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't harm anyone else.
Unfortunately, incest found its way in, and
Needless
that's
to say,
never,
they have
that
a lot
ruins
of
the
sister
party every time.
organizations.
That's a good one, Aiden. That was funny. Take that, New Hampshire. No, actually, I really like New Hampshire.
Yeah, no. Yeah, most people I've met from New Hampshire are pretty fucking nice, actually.
Listen,
and
I
same
love-
with New Jersey. Like that whole Jersey Shore shit is so, I guess, harmful to their state in a way, because that's like all people fucking think of.
I don't know. I've been in New Jersey multiple times. I've never had good experiences there.
Yeah, but you've been to probably the part that's like closer to New York City.
No, that's 100%
I mean,
true.
let's just face it,
100%
New York
true.
City just fucking sucks.
I like New York better than the New Jersey side of New York. Well, not anymore, but like when it was back to kind of normal.
Yeah.
Right.
Back when everything was still open, like I like the New York side of things way better. And also, I think people are nicer in New York. Like, go to like something like the Bronx, and for the most part, like, you know, everyone is just, it's like just good food, and most people just don't want to be bothered. Okay, cool, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I like that shit. I like when people are just you know, don't fucking bother me, and I won't fucking bother you. Like that, I love those people.
Like I said, just don't bring incest into it, and we're good.
Well, that is actually decently high in New York as well, actually.
Yeah, well.
At least you'll still get criminally prosecuted. So,
Anyway, not to leave it on, you know, such a high note like incest, but it's getting late.
Damn you, New
friends,
Jersey.
brothers and sisters of the Twitch audience, I don't know.
All right, we're getting off. Either way, next week we'll be streaming Halo Infinite. It will be a blast. You know, can't wait.
Yeah.
All right, see you.
Good night,
See ya.
everyone.
Wouldn't want to be you.